What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here live in the basement for Game 5 of the Yankees and the Guardians. Winner goes home. Winner goes on. Loser goes home against the Houston Astros. So that's just setting off right now. The Yankees already got the first out. They tried to bunt their way on, and it flew out to the catcher. If you're new to the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep this basement rolling toward 1,000 subs. That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now. And a lot of sports in mind, a lot of action going on this time of year. We are here, and we are ready to keep the Yankees moving on to face the Houston Astros. That's what we're going for, and that's what we want. Nestor Cortez is out on the mound. This could be a great – that rain delay could end up being a great thing for the Yankees. Because we're going to have Jameson Taillon pitch last night, but this extra day of rest got Cortez back out there, which is what we want. We want Nestor Cortez out there, and Taillon hasn't even had a bad year. You know, he's 14-5, but his ERA is a little high. It's like 3.9, so that's what we would have had going last night, but now we don't have to worry about it. We got nasty Nestor out there on the mound, and he's going to more than make up for kind of letting the game get away from us the last time he pitched, because the last time he pitched anytime Cortez this season has been given a 2-run lead, he's 10-0 until last game where he lost that one. So we'll more than make up for it today. The Yankees are going to move on. Manav, first cellar dweller accounted for in the basement. Manav is in the basement. What's up, brother? I'm at work right now, Johnny. Go Yankees, go Warriors. Beat the Lakers tonight. Oh, man. Oh, is it opening night for the Warriors? Yeah, okay. Good job, man. Yeah, my Knicks open up tomorrow, man. But if the Yankees move on, we're going to be doing that. So, okay, Manav, but good to see you in the basement as always, brother. Good to see you in the basement, man. There you go. 3 up, 3 down, Yankees. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Perfect start. Perfect start, Yankees. Perfect start. 3 up, 3 down. So that's good, man. We got Nestor. Nasty Nestor is back. We got him on the mound. It's so important today. So important to have him out there. Extremely, man. I want him out there. If we're going to lose, I want to lose with our best pitchers on the mound, not our fourth best guy, which is Taillon. Personally, I think Taillon's more of our third starter because of Frankie Montas. We'll see what happens with Montas next year, man. I don't know if we move on, if he's on the ALCS roster or not. I don't know what that's going to look like. Herman. Honestly, I'd rather see Herman in the rotation than Montas. Let Montas come out of the bullpen. I mean, he didn't really do too much for us this season since he came over to the Yankees. His partner, Lou Trevino, was kind of like a throw-in on that trade. Lou Trevino, the reliever, he had like a 6.9 ERA with the Oakland A's. Since he's been with the Yankees, like a 1.9. So he's been awesome. He's been an awesome reliever for us. Really, really good. Gunner, another cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the basement. What's up, Gunner? Just popping in to say good luck tonight. We'll be popping in and out. No sweat, Gunner. I get it. People are still at work. The great thing about today, Gunner, is that Nestor Cortez gets to start today instead of Taillon yesterday. So that rain out, I'll tell you what, the longer that rain out was going, once we hit whatever it was, an hour and a half, almost 2 hours in, they still weren't playing. That's why I was like, I'm not streaming this. I would have been, had they played that game at 10 or 11 last night, I would have been up till 3 in the morning. 4 in the morning or longer. These playoff games take longer than a regular season game. You guys know that. You working all night, Gunner? Or you just, well, I know you're working hard, man. You're covering all the shifts. So I get it, brother. But yeah, it's good having you in. And man, getting ready for these, oh, Gunner, you still in the room? Got to tell you something, man. Let me know you're still in here before I start talking to you and you're not here. You still here? Let's see. Yeah, the Yankees, oh my gosh. The ALCS starts tomorrow. The Houston Astros have all had all this time off. Some people say that, oh, it's not that good. It's not that long. It's 3 days. Would they close out the Mariners on Saturday, was it? So what they've had off, Sunday, Monday, and yesterday, right? So, no, excuse me, they've had off Sunday, Monday, and today. So they had 3 days off. This game better not go to a bullpen extravaganza where everybody's out there, man. Then these teams got to go into tomorrow's game tired. That's what sucked about the rainout. There's some positives and some not so positives with what's happening there. The positives that we got Nestor Cortez pitching, and all right. Well, anyway, Gleyber Torres is up right now. Percival, another cellar dweller accounted for. What's going on, Percival? What's happening? Good stuff, man. We're just getting this underway right now. It's a pretty cool day out in New York, but the sun's shining and we're ready to go. Ready to take this thing, ready to take Game 5, ready to take the Houston Astros out, ready to go to the World Series. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. Gleyber is actually looking like he's trying to drop a bunt down. Get on and get, the ALCS, we should have DJ back. We get DJ LeMahieu back. We got our star, we got our leadoff guy back, man. We need a real leadoff hitter, which we don't really have right now. But I'm glad they don't have Judge leading off anymore. Don't need Judge leading off. Need him in an area where you're going to get run production. So I get it during the season. He had to lead off, man. I mean, I get it. Aaron Boone was trying to get him the most at-bats possible to get that home run record, and he did. But he doesn't need to be batting leadoff in the playoffs. No way. All right, leadoff walk, Torres. Let's go, Judge. Come on. Let's get this thing going. Come on, Judge, man. Crank one out. Let's blow this team out. Let's not make it close. Let's wrap up this series and send Cleveland home. Let's be the one team. It's hard to believe, but the one team that got a bye that actually advances. The Dodgers, the Braves, and the Dodgers, the Braves all went home, and the Astros moved on. So we're not the only one, but you guys know what I mean. We don't want to be the third one of everybody leaving. Doing good, Percival. Yep, me too, brother. Me too. Excited that I actually get to do the game because the way the game went last night, by not playing, I wasn't going to start streaming at 11 o'clock at night had they decided to play. So we got Cortez out there today. That's the positive. The negative is you got to play right away tomorrow against an Astros team that's been rested, but that's okay. I mean, regular season guy. I mean, I did 12 games in 12 days on here. I know it's postseason, but whatever. Oh, that looked like the type of pitch Judge would have cranked out of the park. It's going to be a good game today, guys. The Yankees are going to win this game. We're back home. We're going to win this thing. We're going to move on. We're going to complete the mission that we started in the first half of the season before the injuries came along. We're going to complete all that. We're back on track, guys. Back on track. Anything can happen, as you see in the postseason. Anything can happen. Nobody thought the Mets, the Braves, the Dodgers would all be out of it by now. No one thought that. No one. And the Yankees on the brink of elimination. That would be like a Major League Baseball ratings nightmare to lose the Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, and Braves. Not good. That's not what they want to see. Not what they want to see, not what they need. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go, Judge. Knock these guys out of here. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, and like button. Keep the basement rolling toward 1,000 subs. We're getting there. We're getting there. Got all the sports back now. Tomorrow, the NBA actually comes back tonight. Warriors, Lakers, but my Knicks are back tomorrow, playing again, opening up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. That's not an easy game. Knicks got a test right off the bat to see where we're at. Ja Morant's no joke. Ja Morant is a great young player in the NBA, and he's moving up the ladder quickly and becoming a force in this league for a long time. But same head, RJ Barrett, our guy, going places too. So it should be a good series with two good young teams. Oh, we struck him out. Man, that ball dipped in. I thought Judge was going to crank that out of here. That took a lot of guts. Ron Darling just said it, and he's right. To walk Torres and then drop on a full count, drop a curveball that literally landed right in the middle of the plate, and Judge swung and missed. You ain't going to get that very often. Not going to get that very often. Come on, Rizzo. Boy, Savali has some freaking nasty curveball, man. That thing lands right where he wants it to. Come on, Riz. Come on. We need runs early. We need them often. We need to start killing out teams, man. Let's go. Come on, Savali. Throw that freaking ball. Let's get this thing going. Come on. There you go. Up and in. 1-1. I'm pumped up. This has been a New York sports weekend. Jets won, Giants won, Bills won, and the Yankees got to keep it moving. Keep it moving, man. Keep these teams moving. New York sports is back. Let's start getting some rings on some of these teams. What? Oh, we got away with one there. We got away with one. That was a strike. We'll take it. But, man, if that's the type of pitches he's going to be calling balls, it's going to be a long day for both pitches. That was a strike. I was going to that was a strike. I was about to say, if he calls that a ball too, it's going to be a really long day. And trust me, I'll take it for our team, but I don't want to see those pitches called balls when we're pitching. No. Come on, Rizzo. Oh, Glaber took off on the pitch too, man. So he's looking to steal. I just can't even put into my mind right now that this might be the last day of Yankee baseball, man, until April. I can't. I know spring training's in March. I'm talking about games that count. I'm not ready for the season to be over yet. So we're going to have to win today. And that's just the way it is. We're not ready for this season to be over yet. It can't end here in the division series. Can't. Good. They're working this pitcher. Savali already has 17 pitches, man, in the first inning. 17, and there's only one out. So that's good. That's good. Not in our house. Oh, he hit Rizzo. He hit him. Good. First and second. First and second. Walk, hit by pitch, walk, struck out Judge, hit by pitch Rizzo. Stanton's up now. Two guys on, man on second, runner in scoring position. We have to get him home. Have to get him home. Runner in scoring position in the playoffs, man. You can't leave anybody on base. Every run counts. I know it's Johnny obvious, but it's true. Every run counts. Let's go. Come on, Stanton. Come on, Stanton. Come on. Come on, Stanton. Let's do it, man. That's it. Put the pressure on. Put it on it early. Give Nestor Cortez a nice little lead, and we got this. Let Cortez pitch into the seventh inning. We cannot exhaust bullpens going into the ALCS tomorrow. I'm just going to speak our win into existence. I'm going to keep talking as if we're going to win this game. So we are going to win. Look, the pitching coach is already out on the mound. All right, let's go. Pitching coach gone. Let's go. Come on. Two and 0. This is great, man. Savali is not looking good for them right away here. Savali is not looking good. Oh, man. Stanton in the postseason's hitting .83 right now with 1 home run. .83. I didn't know. I knew he wasn't doing much, but I didn't know it was that bad. .83. Come on, Giancarlo. You're better than that. That's it right there, people. 3-0 Stanton. 3-0. Thank you, Stanton. 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 Yes, 3-0 Yankees. Yes. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. That is what's up, man. 3-0 Stanton. That's what's up. That's what we're talking about right there. Let's go. Wow, this is awesome, guys. Man, oh man, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's keep it, man. It's been such a great time in New York lately. The past few days with New York sports, right? It's such a good time, guys. We're winning. I'm trying to get my phone charger here set up. I didn't realize my phone was dying out that badly. So anyway, all the haters out there, when the Yankees were 10-18 in August, all the haters, Yankees are going to blow the division. They go, run that out, Donaldson. You can beat that. You can beat that. He did. One out, man on first. The Yankees all rolling today. Let's go. Let's go. No, it's enough for this charade, man. Knock Cleveland out. Let's move on to Houston and knock them out, too. We've been owing them for a few years now. Yep, we're going on and on and on. Let's go Yankees. That's right, Pessable. Let's go Yankees. Let's go. New York sports back. It's been a long time since all our teams were good, man. Now they're all getting good. We're going to get some rings on some fingers soon. Savali is gone. We knocked out that pitcher in the first inning. Bye-bye. First inning. Their starting pitcher's already gone. See ya. See ya. And the Yankee fans are ribbing him. They are all over that Savali leaving them out already. First inning. Get out of here, dude. See you later. See you later. That's what we're talking about. Yankees are back. Jets, Giants, Rangers, Knicks, even the Mets. Come on, the Mets won 101 games. It doesn't matter what happened at the end. It does matter, but I'm just saying, the point is our teams are in first. They're killing it. We're going to get over the hump and start bringing a lot of rings back to New York. Watch out. Watch out. This is what's up. 3-0 right off the bat. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Keep this freaking train rolling, guys. Wow. Wow, guys, I'm freaking thrilled right now. I'm full of so much hype and positivity and emotions that are running strong over what the Yankees are doing right now, what all the teams are doing. This has been exciting times, man. Exciting. Real exciting stuff, guys. So anyway, we got so we'll have the Houston Astros next. I'm trying to see that game probably be tomorrow night, right? It's a major advantage for it's a major advantage for the Astros to be able to sit for a few days, rest all your guys. That's why it's so important for Cortez to be able to pitch into the 7th inning so we don't exhaust our bullpen. We can't exhaust the bullpen. All right, so if they do play, if the Yankees, when the Yankees meet the Astros, it's tomorrow night at 7:37. Tomorrow night at 7:37. Game 2 would be Thursday night at 7:37. Game 3 would be Saturday at 1. Wow. That's what's up, guys. Okay, very good. Very good, guys. Let's see. Who else is there? Manav, more runs needed, Johnny. Let's go, Yankees. Hell yeah, there's more runs needed. We need more runs every single time we're at the plate. 3-0 now. We need to make it 5-6-0 before the inning's over. Let's go, Cabrera. Come on now. Come on. Let's meet Houston tomorrow and knock them out. We've owed them a good playoff knockout. They've knocked us out twice over the last few years. We got to knock them out and go on to that World Series. Let's go. Come on, Cabrera. This kid here is the boy. This kid is here is the future right here, man. And even though he just struck out with me, bigging him up, I don't care. This kid knows how to play this game. He can play everywhere. And his bat has been coming around and being a switch hitter too. Jeez. Switch hitter, multiple positions, starting to hit now, plays the outfield too. I mean, come on. What an important player, and he's young. He's a young kid. Well, here's Harrison Bader, our new home run presence guy, man. He's been getting key hits left and right, Bader. Loving this guy. Great pickup from the Jordan Montgomery trade. That Jordan Montgomery trade, everybody's freaking out. Oh, Montgomery's killing it in St. Louis. Who cares, Jordan? You're a player and you leave a New York team and all of a sudden you start playing really well somewhere else. You couldn't handle the pressure here. That's all that tells me. You couldn't handle the pressure of the media and the fans and just the aura of playing in New York. That's why you're doing well somewhere else. Harrison Bader comes here. Boom! Killing it. Killing it. Great trade. Great trade. I want to see Bader as a Yankee for a little while, man. And he's a Gold Glove outfielder. That's right. That's what we want to see. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Strike. Come on, Bader. That's 2 strikes now, man. I want more runs. 3-0's great. Great way to start. I want more runs now. I want to see Nestor come out, knock them down, keep this thing rolling. The only time I want to see at bats lasting forever is when we're at bat. Good. So they got to, I want to see their bullpen depleted. They already got their bullpen guy in the 1st inning. Come on now, let's go. Come on, Beta. Oh, he's throwing to first. Donaldson's not stealing. What is he throwing to first for? Let's go. Donaldson's not stealing. Just wasting time, man. Pitch to freaking Bader. Let's get this thing rocking, man. Come on. All right, there you go. 2-2. Come on, today's the day. Today cannot be the last day for the New York Yankees season. It's not going to be. It's not going to be. Hell yeah, they're giving Cortez 3 runs, man. The guy's been money all year. All year. We should be good. This guy's throwing a whole boatload of curveballs, man. The guy's throwing a ton of curveballs. Man, Beta, come on, man. You got this. Staying alive, dude. Staying alive. Yeah, he's desperately trying to get him to swing and miss on a breaking ball, but Beta keeps fouling him off, man. He just keeps fouling off those breaking balls. He ain't going to get him on that. Not going to get him on that. Come on, Beta. Let's go, man. Struck out. Oh! He called that a ball. I mean, technically it's a ball, but it was close. It could have gone either way. Definitely could have gone either way. Oh, walk. Beta walked. There you go. Good at bat, man. He worked the walk. Beta, great at bat. All right, Jose Trevino, let's go, man. Let's go, Jose Trevino. Come on, buddy. Man, what a pickup he was first half of the season. Made the All-Star game. No one saw that coming. He wasn't even a part of the team then. Remember, we came in with Higgy. Then they got that kid, Ben Roosevelt. Remember him from Minnesota Twins? Everybody forgets him. He's a big muscle-bound dude. Like, he got hurt in spring training. So the Yankees went out and signed Jose Trevino. And people forgot all about Ben Roosevelt. I don't know what happened to that guy. But Trevino comes out, goes to the All-Star game right off the bat. Had a great first half of the season. The second half, not so much. But he's been a solid player for us, man. So, and his hitting is better than Higgy's. Defensively, Higgy's better. Defensively, Higashioka is a better catcher than Trevino. But batting-wise, I can see why Boone has Trevino in there today. All right, Yankees are done. Trevino grounded out. It's 3-0 at the end of one. 3-0 Yankees. Thank you, Stanton. Stanton hits a 3-run homer. That's what's up. Giancarlo Stanton, thank you. And he hit a 2-run homer the other day, man. So he's been doing it in the playoffs. I mean, I know he's hitting .83, so that's not too good. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. So, yeah, Stan was hitting 280. No, excuse me. I'm thinking of his regular season numbers. He's hitting .83. .83 until that home run in these playoffs. But you know what? We'll take it. That's his second home run he has. 3-run bomb today, giving this to Cortez. As a matter of fact, the last home run he hit was a 2-run shot in the first inning on Cortez's last start. We lost that game. But that's okay. Cortez today, he's got the same lead. Thank you to Stanton again. Got the same lead for 3-0. Now it's 3-0. Give him a nice 3-run lead. Let's cruise through this game. Nice pitching, cruise through the game, Cortez. And we'll figure it out from there when we get to the ALCS on no days rest. None. 0. Right into the fire against the Astros tomorrow. Right into the fire. So tomorrow would be, well, Cole just pitched Sunday, right? We're off yesterday. It's 1-2. 1-2. Cole, Cortez today. So tomorrow, I guess you'd pitch Tyon tomorrow. Tyon in game 1. Man, if you could squeeze a win out there, you could pitch Cole the next day on 3 days rest. Losing the basement. Nice jumping out fast. Yep, Stanton. Stanton in his .83 playoff batting average. Second home run of the postseason. 3-0. 3-0 Yanks. Right off the bat. New York sports back. We're going to keep saying that over and over. Giants, Jets, Rangers, Yankees. The Knicks are going to be decent. The Mets had a bad ending to the season, but 101 wins. Just saying all the New York teams are relevant. That's what we're talking about. The New Jersey Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. They play a full season with a full squad. Watch out for them. New York might be getting multiple rings this year. Multiple. Michael Jeremiah is in the basement and accounted for. Another cellar dweller around. What's up, Michael? Saw your comment. Yeah, that would have been a long night. I waited till after 9 o'clock before I finally said I'm not live streaming the game. If they went live last night, if they played last night, it would have been close to 10 o'clock start. I wasn't doing that. And it would have been a long, long, long night. So it's all good. NBA opens tonight. Lakers Warriors start tonight to open up the season. And Knicks are in Memphis tomorrow to play Ja Morant and the Grizzlies. Bruin, another cellar dweller in the basement. Bruin is back. What's going on, Bruin? Giving Cortez a 3-0 lead today. We know that during the regular season, Cortez was 10-0 when given a 2-run lead or more. That didn't work out well his last start. But today, we're going to carry it out. He's going to have a great game. Our bullpen's we cannot tax our bullpen today. Not going to the ALCS tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to speak it. I'm going to speak the ALCS into existence. We're going to talk as if the Yankees are going to the ALCS tomorrow because they are. Today is not going to be the last day of baseball for the Yankees. Not today. Today is not ending the season. Cleveland's next game is going to be in April. Cleveland's next real game is going to be in April after today. They're going home today. They're going home. This is what's up right now. This is New York's time. New York's time. That's what's up. So we're going to continue this great ride that the sports around this town has been doing all weekend. What a great time to be a fan of the New York teams. What a great time. It's been forever since we've seen this. Forever. So yeah, we already got 1 out, 2-1 on Cortez looking good so far. I want more runs. I want to get up next inning and get more runs. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. So what? The Astros have been off for like 3 days, I think, now. So they got a little bit of a rest, but who cares? We'll worry about that tomorrow. So I would think Tyon would be pitching tomorrow. Imagine Cortez struck him out. There you go. 2 outs already. He only has 13 pitches. Tomorrow, you can squeeze a win out over Houston with Tyon starting tomorrow. Forget it. Forget it. Or maybe you'd have Severino go tomorrow. I guess you could have Severino go tomorrow. Severino could jump in there tomorrow. That's true. I like that, man. Dello, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Subscribe to the channel, Dello. Welcome in. You're an Astros fan. You better hope your Yankees can pull out a win quickly because I don't need the rest. Yeah, I can get for tomorrow's game. You guys have had plenty of rest as an Astros fan. You swept out the Mariners, and you needed that rest after having almost a doubleheader in that 18-inning game. Good stuff, Dello. Good stuff. We'll see your Astros tomorrow, man. What about Rob? Rob, another solid vote in the basement. What's up, Rob? Let's effing go. Yep, I agree. Jared, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Let's go, Yankees. Excited for the Knicks game tomorrow. Jared, me too. Me too. Excited for the Knicks too, man. They're playing John Morant and the Grizzlies. Great matchup with two young stars in the NBA. Cortez struck out. There you go, man. We're already done. Yankees done. 3 up, 3 down. There you go. Yeah, Jared. John Morant, RJ Barrett, Knicks, Grizzlies, young stars up and coming. Jalen Brunson on the Knicks now. Watch out. It's going to be a new season for the New York Knicks, man. I'm very excited for them as well, Jared. So welcome in. Bruin, I'm most likely going to be in and out this stream. It's okay, Bruin. It's an earlier game. I get it. A lot of people be in and out. No problem. Michael, Rangers killed. What an ending to that third period, though, Michael. It was like 5-2 Rangers, right? Then it went 5-3, 6-3, 6-4. What an ending to that game. But I'll tell you what, the Rangers, watch out. Watch out for the New York Rangers this year. Stanley Cup, we're coming for you. We're next team up. We're coming for you. We're knocking out very good teams. They knocked out the Lightning, knocked out the Wild. The Lightning are 3 in a row going to the Stanley Cup, winning 2 of them, right? So we knocked them out in the first game of the year. The Minnesota Wild won 113 points last season with 53 wins. They were a top team last year, even though they got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs. Crushed them. We had a rough one against the Winnipeg Jets, no problem. That was the Jets' first game of the season. We had already been on our 3rd game in 4 days. No problem. Yes, I'm throwing out an excuse. I don't care. It's all right. Halak started that game and actually played pretty well. Yaroslav Halak played pretty well for the Rangers that night. We were taking over the puck and the dominance in the second period and a bit into the third period. They just lost. They just didn't score. You can do all the dominance and puck handling and dominate the time on offense. And you know what? If you don't score, it means nothing because the Jets, boom, boom, boom. Winnipeg Jets scored 3 quick ones, and we were done the third period. But last night, the Anaheim Ducks paid for that loss to the Jets. So, yeah, New York Rangers. That's right, Michael. I'm with you there. Manav, going back to work now, Johnny. Let's go Yankees. Manav, always appreciate you dropping in the basement. Jared, I'm a big RJ fan. Me too, man. RJ Barrett, come on, man. That's our future. Thank you, New York Knicks. Thank you, Knicks, for being smart for once. You didn't trade away Barrett and Mitchell Robinson or Obi Toppin or Quickly. That's what Utah Jazz wanted. They wanted Robinson and RJ Barrett. And then they also wanted either Obi Toppin or Quickly or Grimes, somebody like that, and some draft picks. And the Knicks didn't do it. Thank you for not doing that, New York Knicks, because Donovan Mitchell is a great player, but he's not a top 5 guy in the league. And Danny Ainge wanted top 5 guy type of trade. And then he turns around and goes to Cleveland, and they didn't even ask for Darius Garland after asking all that from the Knicks. So, yeah, the Knicks made a great move in not trading away their future, not trading away their youth for a player that's just coming back. We would have gave up half our youth in draft picks. No freaking way. Not for Mitchell. Bruin, how about the Bruins? Yeah, the Bruins are starting out hot too, brother. They're starting out hot as well, man. Your team's on fire. Yes, sir. And here's Aaron Hicks. Why is Aaron Hicks on this roster? Why is he on this playoff roster? I don't get it. This is an automatic out. This is as close to an automatic out as you can get on this team. Look at that. Round out to short. Aaron Hicks out. It's an automatic out. Why is he playing? He's played the last game too. I don't get it. I don't get it. Jared, I'm with the Yankees, Knicks, and Bills. Your Jets looking good. Hell yeah. Jared, yep. Yankees, Knicks, Bills. Bro, thank you, man. The Bills and the Jets have been fighting for last place for so many years. Now the Bills are the number 1 team in the league to me and really should be to anybody. And now the Jets are in second place. For once, I want to see the Bills and the Jets battle for first place, even though the Jets aren't on the Bills level yet. But we're not where we want to be, but we're not where we used to be the past few years. The Jets are for real, and for people that don't want to believe that, just keep watching. So, yeah, I'm with you there, Jared. Thanks, man. Dello, finally, the NBA. Let's go. Let's go. I agree, brother. All the great time of year, man. All the sports are back. All the sports are back. I'm so excited for the Knicks. Come on, Glaber. Come on, man. Michael, Panarin has 10 points in 4 games. Yes, sir. Panarin's killing it right off the bat. The bread man. The Rangers got the right amount of players, right veterans with the right youth, man. We already said it. And he broke up the kid line. Kako's looking good on that first line with Chris Kreider and Zibanejad too, man. Panarin, Trocheck on that second line along Lafayette, man. Watch out. Bruin, I can't forget the Maple Laughs too. The Maple Laughs. Wow. Boy, do they keep blowing it in the playoffs, huh? Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Come on, Glaber. Let's go, man. Let's go. Jared, exactly. We kept our young guys. I'm glad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Knicks kept their youth. The thing about it is Tom Thibodeau, the coach, I don't dislike him. I'm not big on him because he doesn't play the youth as much as he should be playing. What about Sims? Sims is another great young player for the Knicks. Sims is good. Grimes, another great young. McBride, we got some players. We got some players, man. Keep this thing going with the Knicks. The Knicks, you know, the Knicks are owned by James Dolan, who also owns the New York Rangers. The New York Rangers had a youth movement that they suffered for a couple of seasons doing it, and now they came 2 wins away from the championship, from going to the championship. The Knicks have their young players, and like their Rangers, same garden, same owner. The Knicks are sticking with their youth, and I think they're going to do exactly what the Rangers did. Just make that jump with the young players, man, and start making names for themselves. The New York Knicks are back. Yes, we're all caught up on that stuff. Yep. I'm very, very, very happy that all my games are back. The dog days of summer. I love baseball, but that's all we got after the NBA and the NHL finishes their seasons. We have summer baseball, which can be long. It's dog days of summer. Glaber flew out. All right, so there's 2 down. I want more runs. I want 1 run per inning. 1 run minimum per inning. 1 run minimum per inning. So we have, come on, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is up. He's not having the best postseason right now either. For the people hating on Aaron Judge, isn't that funny saying that the guy's not having a good postseason? He can't handle pressure. I'm going to get into that in a minute. I'll get into that in a minute. Let's go, Aaron. Judge doesn't owe anybody anything, let me tell you right now, but I'm going to get into that in a second. Bruin, Toronto lost 4-2 to Arizona. I don't understand why people always overhype them. I don't know, because Matthews is a great player, and the Toronto Maple Leafs just have a team that's gotten a lot better over the course of time, and an old school Judge, baby! Judge, boom, 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 Judge and Stanton both homer today. Judge and Stanton both homer today. Up 4-0. Stanton with the 3-run home run. Judge with a solo shot. New York Yankees are back, and you Judge haters, you guys can take it right on out of here. Yeah, you guys are nuts hating on Aaron Judge. Crazy. Yo, the Yankees, New York sports is back. All of the teams. That's what's up. Look at Aaron Judge, all the people hating on him. I told you I'm going to get into that in a minute. Love it. All the Judge haters, man. That's ridiculous. Anthony Rizzo. Let's go, Riz. Another one that can hit bombs, Rizzo. What a great pickup. The Yankees were able to get Anthony Rizzo back. He crushed that thing. Bruin, LFG Yankees. That's right. Let's effing go Yankees. That's right. Jeremiah, All rise. The judge is coming. That's right. All rise. John Sterling. That's what's up. Aaron Judge has to stay a New York Yankee. Can you guys believe the Dodgers are interested in making a run at Aaron Judge, and everybody blames the Yankees for being the one buying players? The Dodgers are interested in him now. The Yankees need to sign Judge back. Come on, Rizzo. Wow. Let's go. 4-0 Yankees. Put Cleveland away like you should have. Let's go. Rizzo struck out to end the inning, but that's all right. Judge adds on. Judge adds on. 4-0. Now, for the people that say Aaron Judge, because he had a slow start in the playoffs, can't handle the pressure of the playoffs, what are you, nuts? The guy turned down a, $213 million contract, bet on himself this season. He turned down a whole lot of money and bet on himself that he wouldn't get injured, which isn't always often for him. He does get injured every year most of the time, Aaron Judge, right? And then he went out and had the biggest, one of the greatest seasons at the plate in history. 62 home runs. He set the new American League home run record, batting .317 for the season. Guy can't handle pressure. He's playing for his future. He's playing for a contract after turning one down. He bet on himself for the season. And the pressure he got from the media and the fans to pass A-Rod for 54 home runs for being the first right-handed Yankee to have more than 54 home runs. So he did that. Then he caught Babe Ruth at 60 home runs, caught Roger Maris at 61, then passed him at 62, and he can't handle pressure? Hey, just say you hate Aaron Judge and stop saying the guy can't handle pressure. You sound stupid when you say it. You're going to be a sports fan, be a sports fan. You can be biased to your team. I get that. You can say things or you don't want to support your enemy or your rival team and compliment them at all. But if you're going to talk sports and you're going to talk it real, well, sometimes you're going to have to compliment a player on a team that you don't like. But just to say that the guy's no good is just saying you don't know anything about sports or you just want to be a troll your whole life. And that's not good sports debating. It's not good sports talking. You know? I was a Jet fan my whole life, and I'm going to sit here and say Tom Brady was no good? Guy killed my team. He was 30-7 career. Beat the Jets 30 times and lost only 7. Brady. Am I going to sit here and say, oh, the guy's no good, he's overrated? That's what dumb fans do. You got to respect the sport and respect the other players in the game to have intellectual sports debates and sports conversations. Not just say, oh, Judge can't handle pressure. That's the most illogical, asinine statement I've ever heard. Saying it's like saying LeBron sucks. It's like, dude, just say you don't like LeBron. Not that he sucks. He sucks. Do you watch the games? Do you watch the man play? The haters and trolls, I never understand because it's not even worth getting involved in a conversation. To say those kind of things, he sucks. Judge can't handle pressure. I don't speak to people like that. You're not even respecting the game. Unreal. Dang, Bruin, 113 miles an hour off the bat. Yeah, Judge hit that at 113 miles an hour, man, out of the park. Incredible. Great. So today combined, Judge and Stanton are 2 for 3, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs, making up for both their slow starts. Made it up in one game, and then in the most important game. Oh, by the way, wouldn't Game 5, an elimination game, be pressure? Wouldn't that be pressure today? And he got it. Enough on Aaron Judge can't handle pressure. Stupid. Frank's in the basement. Frank, what's going on, brother? Hey, basement, how about them Jets? Yes, sir. Big night for the Philadelphia team fans. Yeah. Frank, man, Philadelphia teams are killing it right now, too. There's no doubt. You guys all know Frank, too. He's from the Sports Cave. Frank. Sportsnet.com, sportscave.net, excuse me, Deptford Mall, New Jersey. Great memorabilia, great guy, good friend of mine. Frank, by the way, was there a problem with your internet? Gunner said he was having a problem with your with the website. All right, that one's drifting back. Don't drop in. It dropped in. All right, he stated a single anyway. Amazingly, Aaron Hicks fielded a ball out there. Why is Aaron Hicks on this roster? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I'm blown away that this guy's even on the ALDS. Bruin, not to mention Judge is playing on the Yankees of all teams too. Right. This just very good point, Bruin. Very good point. There's just a natural pressure to even be playing on the New York Yankees to begin with. The Yankees, the Red Sox, Phillies, those types of cities, that's just putting on the uniform, just putting on the jersey. You're getting pressure from the media and the fans right off the bat, and they're going to let you know when you suck. And they're going to let you know. They're going to let you know. Ask Carl Crawford. Ask Joey Gallo. Ask these guys what it's like when you suck in these big market cities that you come into. We tell you, we'll let you know. Rizzo's got that. Boom, one out. There you go. Got a man on first, one out already. 4-0. Top of the third. Let's keep it. Nine is with tick, tick, tick. Frank, thanks, buddy. Of course, Frank, always, man. Always, Frank. Come on. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yep. I can't wait for this ALCS to get started. So, yeah, Severino would be the starter tomorrow. Severino would be the starter. Right? Then you get Severino tomorrow. Then Cole pitched what? Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They could have Cole go on 4 days rest. Sure. Sure they can. You want to have Ty on hold, maybe, I guess. Herman you want coming out of the bullpen. I don't know if Frankie Montes, I don't know what his story is right now. I actually haven't looked it up to see what's going on, if it's going to be a part of the ALCS. DJ LeMahieu will be a part of the ALCS. And you know who else is going to be a part of it? Matt Carpenter. Matt Carpenter was cleared to come back to the ALDS for this series, but I really think that it was for pinch hitting purposes. Like, if they can get away without playing Carpenter this whole series, it's just giving him more rest. Carpenter's getting more rest. He's had one at bat, one pinch hit at bats in this series. So this is good. This is good. The more rest Carpenter gets from his broken foot 2 months ago, the better. That's good. You can get him in that ALCS. It's all hands on deck to beating that Astros team on our march to our World Series 28th ring this year, because we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting that ring, guys. Bruin, you should have seen my face when I saw Hicks on the lineup card. I know, and he was on it the other night too. He played the other day. I don't know why Hicks is on the lineup card. I don't. IKF has not been playing, though, if you notice that. IKF. Oh, they missed it. They all ran into each other. Come on. Come on, guys. Was that foul anyway? Cabrera. No, don't let Cabrera be hurt. Cabrera ran into Hicks. Don't let Cabrera be hurt. Oh, it's Aaron Hicks that's down. I don't want anybody hurt, guys. I don't want anybody hurt. Aaron Hicks is down. I thought it was Cabrera at first. Listen, I don't want anybody hurt. But Hicks, they all banged into each other. Donaldson, did it go foul, though? Oh, no, that was fair. It was a fair ball. What happened to Hicks? Oh, it looked like oh, yeah, his knee got banged in. All right. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep this basement rolling. Hicks just missed catching it, and Cabrera should have backed off. See, that's the outfield. I won't blame Hicks for that. That's the outfielder's call. That's the outfielder's call. Cabrera should not have been in there. Should not have been in there. Hicks would have had that ball. It looks like he banged his knee up pretty good, though. Come on, guys. You're a bunch of professionals, man. Come on. How do you all run into each other like that? You three stooges out there? So if Hicks couldn't go, would you move Cabrera to left field and put IKF in at short? I think that's what you do. I think that's what you would do. Yep. See, Cabrera's wrong. Cabrera's wrong on that one. You guys watching this replay? He's wrong on that one. That was the outfielder's call. That was Aaron Hicks' call. Cabrera shouldn't have jumped in there. That's a rookie mistake right there by Cabrera. It's okay. He's yelling. He's got it, but Hicks is already yelling for it. It's in the outfield, man. You let him get it. Sorry. Bruin, is Hicks okay? It appears to be. He's walking around. He got banged, right? And you see his knee kind of pushed in a little bit. If you watch it right here, yeah, their knees collided and it slammed in. I don't know. Looked like his foot twisted over. I don't understand why Hicks is in the lineup. Why is he in the lineup? It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. The guy can't hit at all. I'd rather have Cabrera in the outfield, put IKF at short. IKF hits better than Hicks does, and it's not even close. It's not like IKF is some world beater with the bat, but the guy can definitely hit way better than Hicks can. Way better than Hicks can. So I don't understand. You could put Cabrera in left field. He's already shown he can play every position in the infield, and he can play in the outfield too. So you have IKF out there at short. Put Cabrera in the outfield. Michael, Cabrera called it all the way. He was calling it. I just thought he was a little deep in the outfield to where it really was more of Hicks' call to me anyway from that angle. But he was calling it too. But when you go that far into the outfield, it's really these guys should not have all run into each other. Someone needs to back off. Frank, tell him to text the store's number. I'll take care of him. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Frank. He had mentioned that to me before like a week ago. Gunner will be back in. I'll tell him. I got his email also, man. So I'll let him know to text the store number. Thanks, Frank. Yep. All right. So Hicks is being taken out of the game. He's going to the dugouts. Let's see what changes they're making. Marwin Gonzalez is in left field now. Marwin Gonzalez is another guy that doesn't hit very well. Yep, Gonzalez is in, Michael. I was kind of, that's almost the equivalent of Hicks with the bat. Gonzalez can't really hit, right? But he can play. The reason Marwin's on the roster is because he can play every position pretty much. And with DJ being out, you need a guy besides Cabrera that can play every position. And that's the reason that Gonzalez is in. Personally, I don't agree with it. I think Marwin Gonzalez should not be on the roster. Peraza should be. You could have Cabrera in the outfield and have Oswald Peraza playing it short. I thought Peraza should have been on the roster and Gonzalez and Hicks not be on the roster. The only thing I could think of having Marwin on the roster is because of his versatility in the field. Certainly not for his bat. Certainly not for his bat. All right, Rosario walk. Now it's bases loaded, guys. See how this happens? Should have been 2 outs. Should have been 2 outs, man, before that Three Stooges play out there. Should have been 2 outs, man. Now here we are, bases loaded. They're big hitters up. Come on. Not good. Let's get out of this inning, guys. We're good. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. The crazy stuff, man. All right, let's go. Bases loaded. The mound, the meeting on the mound is over. This is one of the last guys we want up. Jose Ramirez, bases loaded. He career hits 347 against the Yankees, by the way. Not against Cortez, just in general against the Yankees. They showed it before the game. He's at 347 against the Yankees. So Loaisiga's already warming up. It's all hands on deck today. No one's getting a chance. No one's getting an opportunity to pitch longer. If you're shaky, you're out. If you're shaky, you're out. And that's just the way it is. Cortez gets out of this inning. I think we're going to just keep moving along with him. I don't want to see the bullpen start getting taxed early with our game tomorrow. We know we have a game tomorrow. We know we do. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Now, guys, it's true. We can't start taxing this bullpen, man. We have to get out of this inning with no runs given up, and Cortez will keep pitching. Oh, boy, that's foul. Wow, that's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. That was foul, man. He cranked that one, Ramirez. Oh, career at Yankee Stadium. I was way off. Sorry, including the postseason is at Yankee Stadium. He's hitting 408, including the postseason. 347 overall against the Yankees, but 408 at Yankee Stadium. And he flew out. It's not even oh no, it's a sacrifice fly. Bader's way back there. One run's going to come in. One run's definitely coming in. One run came in, guys. One run's in. One run's in. But we did get the out, but it was too deep, so it's going to be a sacrifice fly there. 408, Bruin. Yes, they just showed it. Career at Yankee Stadium for Jose Ramirez, including the postseason. He's hitting 408. Career. Now, against the Yankees overall, Cleveland or Yankee Stadium is 347. So basically, he's a Yankee killer. He's basically a Yankee killer. Thankfully, he didn't kill us for more than just one run there. I just want this game that we got the lead. I just want it to end now. I just want it to end and everything's happy and we move on to the ALCS tomorrow and match up and take the Astros out. Beautiful pitch. 2 strikes. Oh, no, 1 strike. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping ahead, guys. I'm too pumped up. Come on, Cortez. I want to see him pitch longer than just this inning. Come on. That should be a flyout also. And it is. Marwin Gonzalez, catch that, please. He did. And we're out of the inning with only 1 run. Bases loaded with 1 out. We get away with giving up only 1 run. Good stuff. It's fine. I didn't want any runs given up, but at least it's only 1. So let's just keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Yep. We're all good, guys. We're going to win this today. New York sports is back. New York sports is back. So we got Jose Ramirez is scary. He is. He's the last guy in the batting order on Cleveland that I want to see up in any situation, let alone one with runners with bases loaded. Right. So all right, guys, let's go. Let's go. There's so much going on. Michael, we should have been out of the inning with no runs scored. Amen. We should have been. If that freaking Three Stooges play happened, there should have been no runs scored. None. It's plays like that in the playoffs that ends up giving teams extra outs. That's the term. We gave Cleveland an extra out. And what happens? Runs happen on extra outs. A lot of the 90s Yankees, our championship teams, we lived on teams giving us an extra out. And that's what happens. Runs score when extra outs happen. Raleigh, another cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. What's going on, Raleigh? What's happening, brother? Good to see you in here as always, man. Yankees winning 4-1. It should still be 4-0. But, you know, got Larry, Moe, and Curly out there helping Cleveland. So now we got to get that run back. We got to get that run back. But Cleveland's already into their bullpen. Thankfully, we are not into our bullpen. And Cortez has to go 7 innings minimum. He has to. Tomorrow is very important. Very important. You got to set it off with Severino and just beat Houston, man. Just beat them. They're going to have Verlander out there. Verlander doesn't have the greatest postseason record. He doesn't have the greatest postseason. Garrett Cole was the man on the Astros when they were winning more so than that year than Verlander. Verlander gets knocked around sometimes in the playoffs, man. I just can't lose to Houston again. Got to move it on, man. We're getting an opportunity to get that monkey off our back, get that roadblock out of the way. All right, they got another relief pitcher in now. The Indians, the Guardians, whatever. Come on, Stan, let's go. I'm impressed. Stan didn't swing at a high pitch. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Wow. Stanton is the first Yankee. Stanton is the first Yankee. Let me make sure I read that right. And he just flew out by. Oh, Cleveland almost had their version of the Three Stooges right there. They almost dropped an easy fly ball. They all gathered around. It says Stanton. Oh, I got to look at it again before I give that stat. Forget it for now. It went off the screen. I can't get it back at the moment. He just caught that and almost ran. Yeah, that looked like Cabrera and Hicks out there. They almost did the same thing. Incredible. These are professional players, man, on both teams. Like, what's going on? These are things you learn in Little League. Like, what's the problem? That was a strike. Come on. Let's go, Donaldson. Donaldson just got to remember. Donaldson just has to remember that hits to the outfield doesn't necessarily mean hits to the outfield doesn't just hits to the outfield doesn't necessarily mean it's a home run, Donaldson. So you got to run. Yeah, you actually got to like run and not trot around the bases. He's been doing that all year. All year. He feels like he hit a ball in the outfield. It must be a home run, so I'm going to jog around the bases. Absolutely incredible. Bruin, LOL. Sometimes call them the Indians out of habit too. I do it. I do it with the Washington Commanders. I call them the Redskins sometimes too. It's just habit for years. Super Smokey, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. The Spankies, yeah, okay. Run that out, Donaldson. Did he make it? What? He wasn't safe? Donaldson actually ran, and they're not going to call him safe for the effort? He actually sprinted. We actually had a Josh Donaldson making a running effort to make it to first base. He actually sprinted. Let's see how close that was. Donaldson, watch it. You might not ever see it again. He's sprinting to the base. He was out. He was out. Remember where you were on this day and at this time. Then you can say, I actually did see Josh Donaldson sprint once. I saw it once. Yep, Donaldson. I'm surprised you didn't think that was a home run. Bruin, how you feeling about the series against the Phillies? Oh, for Raleigh, yeah. San Diego Padres Phillies is actually going to be a decent series, guys. That's going to be a decent series. Nobody saw that as the NLCS this year, right? But man, that's going to be a decent series. It's a different year. There's something in the water. I mean, the Giants are 5-1, the Jets are 4-2. The Dodgers, the Mets, the Braves are all out of it. The Yankees are on the brink of elimination, even though we should hold on to this. Should, would, could, right? Crazy. LOL, true. Yep. It is another big test for the Padres. Come on, Cabrera. Drop in there. Drop in. Oh, I dropped in the guy's glove. Forget it. Raleigh, hoping I can get a ticket for the game. They play in San Diego. Yeah, you should. All right, Yankees are done. They didn't get anything going there. We're still up 4-1. Both teams have 3 hits apiece. Yankees, Yankees, Yankees. Come on, Cortez. Let's go. Super Smoky. LOL. True. Yep. Gunner, Johnny, craziest stat of the season. Ravens have only trailed for a total of 1 minute, 43 seconds and are 3-3. They're like Buffalo last year, unable to finish opponents. That's why we got Miller. Yeah, you're right. Gunner, that's a good thing. And if I'm correct, you Bills Mafia know better than I do, but I'm just going to go off the top of my head. Didn't Josh Allen and the Bills lose, or they have lost presently? Have lost 7 straight games that was 1 score or less. Is that true? Is it 7 straight games the Bills have lost by 1 score or less? Isn't that it? 7 in a row now? Of 1 score or less, I think the Bills have lost. And it's a weird streak. It's something like that. Bruin, nice Raleigh. Raleigh, Johnny calling it now. Yankees, Padres. Wow, what a World Series, Raleigh. What a World Series that would be. Yankees, Padres. Yankees are going to the World Series. Until they don't, I won't believe they won't. I believed it in the first half of the season. I had wavering faith. How about that for a basement term? Wavering faith in August when the Yankees were 10-18, what we were really going to do. I had wavering faith. I wasn't worried about making the playoffs, but we didn't look very strong then. And yes, I'm going to blame a little bit on the injuries because we lost a lot of run production when DJ's out and Benintendi's out and Matt Carpenter's out and Stanton was out and Rizzo was out. A lot of them were all out at the same time, and most of them were out here and out there. So people say, well, every team has injuries. Yo, that's a lot of run production out of the batting order, and you can pitch around Judge if you need to. So during that August and the end of July is really bad, but we got through it. Went 20-11. When we were 10-18 in August, we went 20-11 after that. 20-11 after that. So yeah, we said it all along. The only hope the Yankees had is when the guys start trickling back into the lineup off the injury. I would still call it the IR, the IL, injury list. You guys know when they come back from injury. You guys know what I'm saying. So the Yankees have most of that team back. And Benintendi wasn't a part of the first half of the season for the Yankees anyway. So we can do it. We got almost all our guys back. So there's really no reason why the Yankees can't do this. There's no team left that the Yankees can't beat. They're going to have such a problem with. Mentally, like the Buffalo Bills, you Bills fans know, like you have against the Chiefs, the Yankees have that with the Astros. The Yankees have lost the last couple times to the Astros in the playoffs. It's enough's enough. It's our time now. Our time. Oh, boy. Guys dropped a lot now. Raleigh, Johnny calling it now. Read that Gunner. We lost 7 straight till we beat Baltimore. We won 2 one-score games this season. Very good. Very good. Gunner. Oh, come on, man. Dude can't drop that. Cabrera still got him. Still got him. Cabrera's got a gun. Dropped that ball, bobbled it, still got him out at first. They did win, Raleigh, I think 7-2 now this season. We beat the Chiefs and Ravens in close games, but I'm not sure. Gunner might know for sure. Gunner did know. That's what he said. So you guys are right. 7-2. Okay. Tim, welcome into the basement. Tim, subscribe, bell notice, like button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. They did lose 7 straight, but have now won 2 this year. Okay, so I was half right. They were on a losing streak of 7 of one-score games or less. I kind of thought so, and that was the one thing the Bills had to overcome, and they have. And similar to the Yankees getting knocked out by the Astros, I want the Yankees to go, well, they're going to have to go through the Astros to get to the World Series. It's payback time. Get rid of that roadblock. The Buffalo Bills are going to win the Super Bowl this year, but they want to go. I personally would like to see them go through the Chiefs in the playoffs. So that way you can say, not only did we win the Super Bowl, but we went through the team that we couldn't beat the last 2 times in the playoffs. That's what I want for the Yankees. So that way you win it. There's no excuses, no problems, no nothing. And you know what? The haters will hate anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? And that's what we see here. So Buffalo is good. They turned that corner then. That's awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. Bruin 98 rematch would be pretty interesting. Yeah, the Yankees swept the Padres in 1998. The Padres did have Kevin Brown. They had Trevor Hoffman, Tony Gwynn, of course, one of the greatest, purest hitters baseball has ever seen. One of the greatest, purest hitters ever is Tony Gwynn, man. That guy I was so happy. Oh, did Rizzo beat him? Wow, what a play. What a play. Wow, Rizzo. Big ups to Rizzo, man. Big ups to Rizzo. Wow. He had to really run that jump, and did he make it? He just beat him to the bag. Big ups to Jimenez. Big ups to Jimenez. Oh, he beat him. Jimenez beat him. Are they replaying that? I hope Cleveland doesn't replay it. Oh, they're going to review it, man. Jimenez was safe, dude. Jimenez was safe. Yep, Jimenez was definitely safe. By this much. This much. Who else we got in here? Snow Turd 518. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in, and thank you. Snow Turd, I recognize the name. Thank you for commenting on the Bills review. I appreciate it, man. Much appreciation for supporting the channel. Bills fan here. Watch your reaction video to Bills and Chiefs. Became a subscriber. Jets look good also. Thank you, Snow Turd, and thank you. Big shout out. Big shout out to the Bills Mafia. Thank you. This is a big thank you from me for a commercial break for supporting my channel. You guys have been supporting my channel more than Jet fans have, bro. You guys really have. From the annihilation of the New England Patriots last January, I wish that game had never ended, to now. My channel started last November. I started it in 2011, but it hasn't, I just started actually utilizing it last November of 21. And the Bills Mafia has been my channel's biggest supporters. You guys are amazing. And I always said the reason I love the Bills Mafia is because you guys are loyal to a team that was so bad for so long, where you had your last playoff win was in 1995. You didn't see another one till 2020. The last time you made the playoffs was 99. You didn't see that again with 2017 with Tyrod Taylor, right? In 99. In 2017. The loyalty you guys show to your team, sticking through it through thick and thin, because I know there's a million bandwagon Bills fans out there. I'm a fan of the Bills Mafia because I'm loyal to my Jets for over 4 decades, and I've only seen 4 seasons of AFC Championship game losses. You guys have 4 Super Bowl losses. I have 4 AFC Championship losses. Yes, we have a Super Bowl victory in our history. I wasn't alive for that. I came a few years after that. So I've seen 82, 98, 09, and 10 for AFC championships for the Jets. Otherwise, it's been a real stressful time being a Jet fan also. And now our table's starting to turn. We're not on the Bills level yet. We're not there yet. But the Jets did the same blueprint that the Bills did. We built an offensive line. We got receivers. We got running backs. Zach Wilson, I'll say, is decent because he hasn't thrown an interception the past couple of weeks. But the great thing is the Jets can hide Zach behind a great running game with Breece Hall and Michael Carter, and they can hide him behind that defense that's stepping up. But the loyalty is what I'm talking about. Being a loyal fan of the Jets, Bills, Browns, and Lions, diehard Lion fans get the ultimate respect. They've seen 1 playoff win in the Super Bowl era. So thank you to the Bills Mafia. I appreciate it. Most of my subs are you guys, and it's much appreciated. I'm going to continue to do Bills reviews, previews, and everything else for you guys. And appreciation for the support you give this channel. The game's back on. Thank you so much, guys. And Bader just flew out. Where are we at here? Gunner, Johnny, love to support our Bills. There's a lot of Bills Mafia here. Yes, you guys, I do support your Bills, and I support the Bills Mafia 100%, Gunner. You guys know it. My regular cellar dwellers are mainly Bills fans, and they know it, man, and this is appreciation to that. Raleigh, welcome to that's right. Welcome him into the basement. Tim, go Yanks, lifelong fan here from Buffalo. Yes, sir, Tim, that's right. Well, now you're part of the basement. Super Smokey, Johnny Postal crew watching. Ha ha! Thank you, Smokey. That's it. Postal crew. Thank you, Postal crew. Much appreciated. Much apprecited. Tim, Gwynn was my favorite player in the National League in the 80s. Mattingly was my player of all time. Let's go, boys. Take down Cleveland. That's awesome, Tim. I was a big Don Mattingly fan also, but growing up, my man was Dave Winfield. And I remember in '84 when Dave Winfield and Don Mattingly had the batting title race, which was the race of the whole season that Mattingly finally edged out Winfield. But what a great time for those two batters, the two legends to be in that batting order for the Yankees. Unfortunately, we always had the great batting order in the 80s. We never had the pitching. To sum it up, the pitching of the 80s, how about Andy Hawkins? Andy Hawkins throwing a no-hitter, and we still lose 4-0. Those are those days when we had Dallas Green and Stump Merrill as our managers. So, yeah, I remember back then, Tim. I remember it. Wait, let me back up. I'm missing a few here. Bruin, I love the Bills Mafia too. Yes, 100%. Tim, Wynn was my favorite play. Read that. Michael, don't look now, Johnny. 831 subs and counting. I know. Let's get this basement to 1,000. Again, thank you, Bills Mafia. I got a ton of subs off of the Bills Mafia and the videos, and I freaking appreciate it, man. I really do. Hell yeah. Snow Turd, if that's your basement, it looks like a sweet man cave. Thanks, Snow. Thanks, man. It's not that big. I mean, it could go a little bit this way, and that's it. But yeah, it's decent. Thank you, Snow. I appreciate it, man. Tim, Jets and Giants looking good. All New York football in great hands for the next decade. Hell yeah. We've been going. Come on, Trevino. 2-2, bottom of the fourth. Let's go. Damn it, he struck out. So now Marwin Gonzalez is coming up with 2 outs and nobody on. Where I always lose my place. Snow, if that's your basement, read that. Tim, Jets and Giants looking good, read that. All the New York teams are looking great, Tim. Yes, Jets, Giants, Yankees. You can throw the Mets in there. 101 wins this year. You can throw the Mets in. You have to throw the Mets in. They had a really good season. They choked at the end. They really did. It was unfortunate. And the Nets and the Knicks, Rangers, watch out. It's going to be a great season for everybody. Let's go, Marlon. Get a hit. Raleigh, wow, 2 days ago it was 7:30, right? What a huge sub, John. Congrats, Johnny. Thank you. Thanks to you all. Yes, thanks to you all. Working hard. Working the channel it's a lot of work, guys. Believe it or not, it's a lot of work. A lot more than I ever anticipated, but I'm having a great time, and you guys make this channel happen. Without you, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Or Rocco, right? The basement mascot, Rocco. We'll be talking with him watching the game. So you guys make this channel happen. It's much appreciated. I'm just a fan like you guys. It's fan for fans. We're all just a bunch of fans in here kicking it. And that's it. Snow. Jet fans are the only decent fan base in the AFC. Dolphins and Pat fans are unbearable. Amen. I despise the Dolphins, but I hate the Patriots more. For the next decade, we would love to see the Patriots in last place. Last place. That's where they belong. That's where they need to be of all the teams. Let it be Bills, Jets battling for first for once. How about that for a change? The Bills are already in first. I'm just saying, for years, and Gonzalez struck out. He struck out. The inning's over, but we're still up 4-1. The Yankees, the Jets and the Bills used to battle for last place, right? Every year they were a basement brawling, the Bills and the Jets. Now the tables are turning to where the Bills and the Jets can start fighting for first place. Maybe we'll have a lot of years of Wilson versus Allen, Breece Hall, Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams. The guy, you don't hear about him all across. I mean, you talking about great defensive linemen. What about Quinnen Williams for a change? That dude is a wrecking machine. Quinnen Williams, the last couple of years, has been a beast down there. He's really come into his own on that defensive line. One of the best in the game. Raleigh, wow, 2 days ago. Yes, Snow, Jet fans, I read that. One Gunner. It was nice to see Buffalo have a run game on Sunday. Yeah, Singletary went off, man. It struggled a bit after Spencer Brown went out, but it was still effective enough. Yeah, Singletary was running well for you guys, Gunner. He was. Bruin, I was about to say it was at 740 not too long ago. Yeah. It's growing, guys. It's growing. But that Bills Chiefs review is over 3,200 at this point or something, man. So, again, Bills Mafia support of this channel is unreal. It is so appreciated. You guys are just a bomb. You guys are I got to get to Buffalo to see a Bills-Jets game up there. I got to go up there to Orchard Park and see that and hang out with the Bills Mafia. That's got to happen. That's got to happen. Bruin, I was about to say, I read that. Snow, you should turn super chats on. Was gonna donate to the basement. I think I need 1,000 subs for that. Snow, I think I need 1,000 subs for donations to start. I think so. I don't know, dude. I started this channel and got on here because I'm a sports fanatic. Do you get my regular cellar dwellers already know. I'm just telling to you, Snow, Tim, you guys are new in the basement. I was just a fan, got on here. I'm not a tech savvy guy. I don't even know how I get this thing going half the time. I'm shocked every day that I actually connect with you guys. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing most of the time. That's why I don't have the cool little gadgets and the subscribe buttons and the bell notices and things popping up out at you at the screen. When you come to the basement, you just see Johnny and the dwellers, and that's it. That's it. I got no fancy glimmerish, flickering lights and all that stuff. I'm new at this, guys. I'm new. And I've only been live streaming since the end of July. So I'm very new at all this stuff. And you guys have helped me a ton in getting this going. But thank you, Snow. Thank you, Snow. When I get to 1,000 subs, I think that's when that sort of thing starts. I have everything else I need. I have the watch hours. I have all the other requirements. I just need the 1,000 subs to keep the basement rolling. And after that, we're going to go for 2,000 subs and so on and so on and so on. But it's a lot of work. All right, Cortez, let's go. Top of the 5th inning. He's only got 46 pitches, so we're on a good 10-inning, on average, 10 pitch per inning pace here. So come on, Cortez. Where are we at here? Henry Hill, another cellar dweller regular in the basement. Henry, what's going on? You're in the basement. Boom, 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 boom. Henry's in the basement. Gunner, Aaron Rodgers walking into Highmark Stadium and sees Miller and Bresson. Oh, I choose life. Oh, boy, Gunner. That's hilarious, man. Raleigh, Johnny, if you ever go up to Buffalo for a Jets game, this whole channel is about to go to that game. I'm excited to see you guys, man. We got to have a time where we all can meet at a game. Maybe I'll do a Buffalo Sabres game. Maybe one time I'll come up to a Buffalo Sabres. Is that December 6th Buffalo game or December, whatever it is, Jets? I can't make that one. I just can't do it. December's a big family time of year for us, man. December's tough. I wish the Jets were in Buffalo earlier in the season. And not December's the worst time for me to be able to travel anywhere. So, but maybe let's do maybe a Sabres game. You guys go to Buffalo Sabres games? I'd come up for a Rangers Sabres game. Maybe something like that. That would actually be pretty cool. Raleigh, Johnny, if you ever go up to I read that. I just read that one, right? Okay. Bruin, pretty much Raleigh. Snow. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'll be back for sure, my friend. Keep up the good work. Go Bills. Thank you, Snow. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being new to the basement. We got a fly out here from Hedges, and Bader's wrapped that up for the first out of the 5th inning. Thank you, Snow. See you around, Snow. Thank you, and welcome to the basement, Snow. We're on live streaming. I'll be back tomorrow for Astros, Yankees. Yankees, Astros. You'll see me on here. Trust me. Make sure you got the bell notice on. Thanks, Snow. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. This basement's rolling. Basement mentality is what, guys? Anything you do in life starts in the basement, starts at ground level. Get your short-term goals in order, aim for them, you're going to hit them. Basement mentality, that's it. You're fighting out from the bottom. You emerge from the depths. 1,000 subs, short-term goal. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Gardini, another regular cellar dweller accounted for. Gardini's in the basement. And yes, Gardini, I saw your comment about Thibodeau. You're right. I should have thrown him in there in Rookie of the Year. The only reason I didn't is not because I don't think he's good. It's I didn't think he had enough playing time at the moment for that. So at the halfway point of the season, I'll throw, later in the season, I'm going to throw that question out again as we go along. Each quarter, I'll throw that question out, Gardini. But I did throw another poll in there for Thibodeau. But it was a good point, Gardini. Very good. I liked it. Henry, isn't that the second time the rookie crashed into our own players, Johnny? Yes, really no excuse for that to keep happening. There is no excuse for that. You're a rookie, but you're a professional rookie. You're a professional rookie. There's some things, like you learn that in Little League, man. Like you hear someone calling for the ball, you back off. And depending on where it is, I always feel when an infielder goes deeper and deeper back into the outfield, it technically should be the outfielder's call, but they both are professionals and you should realize who should back off. It should be obvious who should back off at some point. Cabrera or Hicks, one of them should have decided to back off. Cabrera was locked in on that ball. I get it. We gave up a run because of it. Gave up a run. Raleigh, the strip Tib had on Lamar was clutch. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Amen. He sure did. Gardini, John, credit to the Jets and all that. People are going crazy. They haven't looked better than the G-men. They have a worse pass game and a good pass game. Down for your opinion. Yeah, the Giants have definitely look better. Yeah, sure they do. The Giants look good. They look strong. And Giant fans and Jet fans, Gardini, should be going crazy. They should both be going crazy over the incredible turnarounds both teams are having. The passing game, Daniel Jones is definitely playing better than Zach Wilson. Fortunately for the Jets, they haven't had to rely on Zach Wilson. They haven't had to. Breece Hall has been killing it. Michael Carter's been doing well. The defense of the Jets, Quinnen Williams, should get more accolades during the week than he does. Quinnen Williams had 2 tackle for losses, 2 sacks, a forced fumble, a blocked field goal. What else does this guy have to do? He was in the backfield and Rodgers faced the whole game. So, yeah, it's the passing game for the Giants is definitely better. But, like I said, Giants and Jets, no one would have predicted they'd be combined 9-3 at this point in the year. No one would have predicted the Jets and Giants to be 9-3 at this point in the season. Nobody. Not even us. The Jets, Brady Quinn said the Jets would be 0-9 before they got their first win. Right? Crazy. Gunner, I still remember people saying we overpaid Von Miller. 6 sacks says otherwise. Amen. And Von Miller had 2 sacks on Sunday. He had 2 sacks on Sunday. Yeah, they didn't overpay for him. Not at all. Raleigh got it. And by the way, not for nothing, it's kind of like when the Rangers, Gunner, it's like when the Rangers got Vincent Trocheck. It's 7 years they gave him, and people are flipping out over 7 years. Well, how old is he going to be by the 7th year? The same thing with Von Miller going to the Bills. They're paying them because the Bills have the team to win now. They're paying Von Miller for now, this year, now. The Rangers are playing Vincent Trocheck to win the Cup this year and next year. It's the first 2 years of the contract that matter. Don't worry about the rest of the years on the contract till we get to that point. But they're paying these guys because you have the team to win right now. That's why they pay this kind of money. The Bills paid Von Miller that kind of money because he's going to put him over the top to win now. What a pickup. Vincent Trocheck could be the reason the Rangers go over that next hump to win now. The Mets paid Max Scherzer not for what he did in May and June. They paid him to get the big win against the Braves and the big win against the Padres, and he didn't do it. When you play for these high market cities, you're not going to be remembered for what you did in May when you're pitching, Max. He's going to get remembered for what he did now. Shoot, Knicks fans still haven't forgiven Patrick Ewing for that missed layup against the Pacers years ago. That's the problem when you play in big market cities. Look at Bill Buckner. He's one of the best first basemen to play the game. He's only remembered for that. Scott Norwood, great kicker, is remembered for the kick. That's the risk these players take when they go into professional sports. The risk is one day, one moment, 1 minute, 1 second. You could go from having the greatest career ever to being one play can define your career, whether it's positive or negative. Look at David Tyree for the New York Giants. That catch in the Super Bowl, and he was like not even relevant during the whole season. And David Tyree will be remembered than some other receivers will ever be remembered because of that catch on Rodney Harrison in the Super Bowl, right? One play can define your whole career, positive or negative. It's the way it is. Where are we at? Raleigh, that strip Tib had, I read that. Gardini, John, credit the Jets and all, I read that. Gardini, read that. Gunner, I still remember people saying read that. Raleigh, got to say, Giants and Jets have surprised me every game. Come on, Glaber, let's go. We're back up. Where did I drop off here? Raleigh, got to say, Giants and Jets have surprised me every time, though both teams were going to lose, and they both proved they weren't the same old team. Hell yeah, the Giants and the Jets are not the same old teams. They're definitely not. Neither one of them. Definitely not. I mean, these teams are winning. The Giants are fighting back. The Giants aren't giving up in games. The culture has changed there under Brian Dable. That is obvious. The Jets are winning games in the fourth quarter. Like, they're closing games out. Like, unbelievable. Love it. Henry, my Dallas put up a damn good. Yeah, Dallas, the Cowboys almost came back, Henry. They almost came back. Down 17 or 20-0. They were down. They almost came back. Come on, good take, Glaber. 0-2. Good take. Good take. Bottom of the fifth inning, guys. I want more runs. I want more runs. Dallas put up a damn good fight, Giants. Second half. Rush giving up 3 picks. Never win. Yeah, you can't win. You're not going to win throwing 3 interceptions. That's for sure. 3 picks. Those picks are a killer. But Cooper Rush overall has held the fort for you, Henry. He's held the fort. He really has. I mean, how many teams can have a backup come in and start winning like that? Look at Bailey Zappi for the Patriots, man. He's playing better than Mac Jones was playing. They're winning. Even though they're not playing any real teams yet, they're playing bum teams, they're still winning with a third-string quarterback. Kid looks good. Gardini, sorry, but I'm seeing Zach Wilson and Mark Sanchez looking very similar, more turnovers and TDs, which will hold them back like Sanchez did. Zach Wilson has 2 interceptions so far. That's it. He only has 1 TD. They haven't been asking Zach. Your assessment is pretty on point. And Wilson is actually being used like Mark Sanchez. 2009, Mark Sanchez, the Jets could hide Mark Sanchez behind the number 1 running game in football. They had Thomas Jones then, the Jets. And they had the number 1 defense. So you could hide Mark Sanchez as a game manager behind all that. If the Jets can hide Zach Wilson like they did, they won 27-10. Zach Wilson had nothing to do with it. It was all Breece Hall, that great offensive line. Zach Wilson had time to throw the ball. He had a lot of time. The offensive line's been beaten up and a lot of mix and matching, but the players, they blocked great for him on Sunday, and he still couldn't get much done, but he didn't throw a pick. So if Zach Wilson is just going to be a game manager to this point, I'm fine with that. But that's what proves the Jets are way better than they used to be, because the quarterback isn't even really playing, and the Jets are still winning. They're still winning. So it's a big ups to the rest of the Jet team. Raleigh, who would have thought the best division in football is the AFC East? Well, the NFC East is very good as well. The Jets division, the AFC East, actually, every team, there's no losing record in the AFC right now. The Patriots are also 3-3. Gunner. Come on, Judge. 2-run homer here. Let's go. Hold on. Judge is up. Come on, Judge. Come on. Come on. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Good. Cleveland's going through that bullpen. We haven't even touched ours yet. This is what we wanted. We didn't even touch our bullpen yet. Come on, Judge. I want another. We need runs and runs and more runs. Uh-oh, the bots are back. The bots are back. Look at these things, man. How ridiculous. The bots are back. Now I got to report them all. This is a pain in the neck, man. Go! He's safe. Glaber is safe. Glaber is safe. Yeah, he's in there by a long shot. Sorry, guys. I got to get rid of all these ridiculous bots. I'll catch up to your stuff in a minute, guys. Well, I tell you, I can go a few streams without getting these things, and then you go to other stream, and they pop in for a few days in a row. Anyway, let me get back on to where we were at. Raleigh, who would have thought the best? I read that. Gardini, Henry, no way. LOL. They took the foot off the pedal. They were wearing you in the first half. Gunner, 6 sacks, 8 tackle for losses, and 7 hurries. Only 60% snap count. Come on, Judge. Man on second. We need to get him home. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. You need to score. He just walked. What? He didn't go around. Show that again. You're saying Judge went around. Show that again. I want to see that. Oh, he went around. He went way around. Sorry, I was way off on that. He went way around. That's fine. Gardini, if Wilson can do the same thing as Sanchez and the Jets go to the AFC Championship game anyway, it's just showing you how better the Jets are now. It shows you Zach Wilson is ineffective right now. It shows you how much better the Jets are. A lot of people come to me about the Jets being 4-2, and they just want to talk about Zach Wilson. They don't want to talk about Sauce Gardner or Quinnen Williams or Breece Hall or all the other great things the Jets are doing. People come to me with Zach Wilson. Okay, so Zach Wilson isn't the big stud right now. I never said he was. I never promoted Zach Wilson a day since he's been here. Not one. I never promoted Sam Darnold or Geno Smith or Mark Sanchez or anybody until I won't even buy their jerseys until they show me they're going to be a real quarterback for this team. Zach Wilson hasn't shown me anything yet. I never claimed to be a Zach Wilson fan. The Jets are 4-2 and winning in spite of Zach Wilson personally. They're winning in spite of him. He's not playing poorly. Sunday, he didn't throw the ball. He had a lot of time, and I think he was really avoiding throwing the interception that we didn't want to see. And that's what I think. Now, to me, if you're going to be a franchise quarterback, you got to take a chance and make those throws. Otherwise, you're not going to develop into a franchise guy. You got to take the chance, and you might make the mistake of throwing an interception or make the mistake of having the media and the fans get on you, and you improve on it and move on. You're not going to take the chance of throwing that ball. That's why I was running around. So in spite of Zach Wilson, the Jets are still 4-2. Their defense is monstrous. Breece Hall is a stud, and Sauce Gardner and the whole thing. The Jets are kicking ass. The Jets look really good. And if they had a solid, reliable quarterback, we would be even better. We'd probably be undefeated. Zach Wilson right now isn't bad. He isn't great. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. Don't know what he is yet. Mikhailov in the basement. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Mikhailov's in the basement. What's up, Mikhailov? Good morning, all. How are we? Yankees still got the lead 4-1. Yes, sir. We still have a 4-1 lead right now. Yankees, Mikhailov, will be playing the Astros tomorrow. We're not going to act. If we do, Maybe we will. No, the Yankees are going to be playing in the ALCS versus the Houston Astros tomorrow. Turnover still the issue, no matter. Yeah, that's what I always said about Daniel Jones. He had to get that fumbling under control. Daniel Jones looks good this year. Did he look good every year? No. Daniel Jones looks good this year. Did he look good the past few years? No. He had the right coaching staff in place. I don't have to apologize for Zach Wilson. Jets are 4-2. Jets are 4-2. Daniel Jones killed the Giants how many times with not being able to hold on to the ball and being fumbling and Danny loose change. And that's what they called him, Danny loose change. He couldn't hold on to the ball. Turnovers kill teams. That hurt the Giants a lot. Now he's back on pace. He's got a good coach. Daniel Jones looked good this year. The jury's still out on Zach Wilson. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Come on now. We had nobody out with a man on second. Now we have one out. We got to get this guy home. A 3-run lead is nice, but it's not everything. Come on, Rizzo. Goodini, I'm saying they'll be not able to make a Super Bowl if he plays like Mark. And all right, so what's Daniel Jones going to do? I mean, what's your point, Goodini? You want to talk about Zach Wilson this entire day? What do you – I mean, I know you hate the Jets. I know you hate that they're 4-2. I get it. I don't hate the Giants, so I'm not going to sit here and compare the Jets and the Giants this whole stream, dude. I'm not doing it. If you – fine, Zach Wilson isn't great. Fine, you win. I don't care. And pros to the rookies. Mark Sanchez – was decent for the Jets. He was 34-30, by the way, with the Jets. 34-30. Zach Wilson hasn't shown anything yet. Daniel Jones finally has. Daniel Jones is not the taking the Giants to the Super Bowl. The Giants team might. Henry, Dallas owns the Eagles. I want to see them come to Dallas with Dak, the backup quarterback. I hear you on that, Henry. I hear you on that. The Eagles are 6-0 now. Surprising. Who saw that coming? It's like the Raiders being 1-4. But the Jets are killing it. And Gardini, you're not the only guy that comes to me about Zach Wilson. Everybody, because they can't find many other holes with the Jets. ESPN put out the top 10 rookies in football in the first quarter. Sauce Gardner, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, they're all in there. I'm very excited about the Jets, and I don't care if people want to talk about Zach Wilson. I don't care about Zach Wilson. Come on, Yankees! Another run scored! Rizzo comes through. Blamer just made it down. There we go. 5-1 Yankees. That's right, Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo. Yes, sir. Great pick. Glad he stayed a Yankee. Glad he stayed a Yankee. Gardini and Henry going at it. A Giant fan and a Cowboy fan. That's how you do it. Giant fans and Cowboys fans. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. There you go. What else we got here? Mikhailov. Oh, hold on. I just lost the chat. Snow. Odell is going to the Bills when healthy. His main man, Vaughn, already has said it. LOL. Man, OBJ on the freaking Bills, man. Watch out. Watch out if that happens. Mikhailov. Mika is going to the – oh, yeah. He's going to win the MVP. Man, Mika's going off. Panarin's got 10 points in 4 games, man. Rangers are killing it. Oh, come on, Stanton. Come on. Well, Stanton hit a 3-run bomb earlier. We can't get too mad at him for striking out now, but we got that run back, guys. We got that run we gave up earlier back. Stanton just missed that curveball. Just missed it. Oh, he would have crushed that. All right, so we got Donaldson up now, right? Come on, Donaldson. First pitch swinging. Donaldson probably thinks this is a home run right now. He's probably going to wonder why Cleveland's running off the field. He probably thinks that's a home run. Snow, who's up here? Mikhailov, I read that. Snow, you missed my comment, but I shared your channel anyways. LOL, I have 17,000 followers on Twitter, so you'll get some new subs, my friend. Snow, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Very much so, man. Thank you. Thank you, Snow. I'm glad. Thank you, Snow. I'm glad that you like the channel that much, and it's much appreciation. Again, to all the Bills Mafia and my regular cellar dwellers, and you too, Gardini. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys make this channel happen. You guys bring up a lot of great topics and a lot of great points, every single one of you. Yep, and I really appreciate it. Much so. I'm just a fan speaking to you guys that are fans. We're just fans in here, man. That's it. And I love it. You guys make this channel happen. So thank you, Snow. Thank you very much. And everybody else. Everybody else that's made this happen. I got to catch up. You guys are writing some stuff in here today and writing some novels. Where are we at? Lost my place again. Oh, now I see it, Snow. Okay, is it okay if I share your channel with my Bills Mafia friends? We will get you to that 1,000 mark real quick. Yep, Snow, thanks, man. I just went back and found it, brother. I did miss that earlier. Thank you, Snow. Okay. But Gardini, I will finish up on the Zach thing. If he doesn't develop, eventually, yes. If teams know that all they have to do, which isn't easy, but if we shut down Michael Carter and Breece Hall, then make Zach beat us, then yes, your point of making it to the Super Bowl probably won't happen. So, Gardini, I agree with you on that point. If Zach doesn't develop and show that he can actually win games on his arm, then that could be a problem down the road. Yes, I will give you that. I'll give you that, Gardini. That's true. Henry, I read that. We will see my, oh, that's you and Gardini going back and forth. Raleigh, Snow, I would like to see that too. Okay, I caught up. Raleigh, I'd like to, says Snow, I'd like to see that too. The Chiefs just moved contracts around and filled up $3 million. So someone's going, yeah, OBJ is going to be on there, guys. You guys are set. Gardini, Daniel Jones, Eli Manning, very similar career and turnover issues. Then fourth year, winning drives, miracle. You never know. You never know. That's why I'm saying with Zach Wilson, I don't dislike him, but I'm not in love with him either. Maybe he'll develop. Maybe they'll let him start playing a little bit more. I don't know. Jury's still out with me on Zach Wilson. But yes, Daniel Jones under Brian Dable is really starting to come around. And Eli, it's a good analogy. Good analogy. USMC, another regular cellar dweller in the basement. Our other Marine representative. Raleigh is a Marine, and USMC is obviously a Marine. So yes, sir. Yankees look good, but I'm not big into baseball. I know you're not, my man. I know you're not. Hockey and football is just sport. Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you too, my USMC buddy. Thank you, man. Mikhailov, thank you, Jets, for giving Green Bay a touch-up. Ha ha! Mikhailov, the Vikings fan. Yes. Look at Loiza's in now. Cortez pitched a great 5 innings for us on 3 days rest. Now you got to rest him again because we're going to need him in the ALCS on the very next start that he can do. Let's go, Yankees. Come on. Let's see Houston tomorrow. Come on, Loiza, get this guy out, man. Ground right into the shift. Nope, he's going to be safe. Cabrera bobbled the ball. That's the second one he bobbled. Henry, Donaldson is absolutely useless at the plate. I agree. He's just as bad as Gallo. I can't stomach him anymore. At the plate, he's pretty bad. Donaldson's fielding is still there. I told you guys I'm 50-50 with Donaldson. Donaldson's still there. Defensively, you guys got a cannon. He's playing pretty good third base for us this season, but not for $25 million a year. You don't have bad plate appearances but great fielding appearances and pay $25 million a year. I don't like that either. Henry Donaldson on that. I read that. Gardini, by the way, can we finally agree Garrett Cole is worth the 300? Yes, Garrett Cole. Damn it, he gave up another hit. Come on, man. Don't start doing this now. First and second, nobody out. Come on, man. Loiza comes in, and now we're going to start giving up hits. Maybe they should have let Cortez get through the first part of his order with Rosario and Ramirez, and now Gonzalez coming up. Man, he's giving up hits. Yeah, Garrett Cole's been doing it, man. He's been doing it. He's been doing it. He pitched a great game the other day. Garrett Cole's pitched a great game the other day. He pitched another good one the day before that. So I'm starting to bend on that. I want to see him have a great Houston series and win a World Series, but I've softened my stance on Garrett Cole and not getting it done. So I softened my stance. So yes, I'm starting to agree with you on that one. Mikhailov, I can't wait for tomorrow if the Yankees get it done today. Mikhailov, when the Yankees get it done today, we're speaking it into existence. Double play ball. Donaldson went for the out at first anyway. You could have gotten the guy out at second. I don't know why he didn't go to second on that. Don't know. Don't know why he didn't go to second on that. Good. Where are we at? Goodini, Nestor, 60 pitches. Why isn't Herman in? Rest the pen. We have Tyon tomorrow. You think we won't need the pen by the fourth inning? You think they're pitching Tyon tomorrow or Severino, Gardini? I'm thinking they might be pitching Severino, but they could go with Tyon. They want to give Severino another day off. Try to get a win out of Tyon tomorrow. I mean, he's 14-5. His ERA is 3.9. But Tyon's been pretty solid overall. They could take a chance tomorrow with him out there. And Herman, did he catch that? He did catch that. Naylor hit it right to Cabrera. I thought that was going to take freaking Loiza's head off. Very close. Who do we got next? Mikhailov. I can't wait for that. I read that. Gardini, Nestor, Sig. I read that. Snow, Rangers versus Sabres in Buffalo, April 10th. Good seats starting around $60. Let's all go. That's a great idea, Snow. April 10th. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to look that up. Oh, by the way, Gunner, are you still in the building? I got to tell you something, Gunner. Come on, Loiza. Second and third. We cannot give up a run. Get him out. Beautiful pitch. 99 right on the corner. 4-10 Rangers. Wow, you looked that up, Snow. Cool. Snow, I always tell these dwellers will tell you, man, I write things down. I look at all this stuff when the games are over, man. So let's check that out. That's a possibility. We should get everybody to go. We should get everybody to go to that, man. That would be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I think the Sabres are going to be pretty decent this year. And the Rangers, I'm hoping for the Stanley Cup, and I think they got a great shot. Henry. Got to hit better and just the same at third, if not better and younger. Right. I don't see Donaldson being on the team next year. It's just he's owed $25 million next year. Come on, Loiza. Let's go. It's 0-2. One strike away from getting out of this inning. Second and third. Do not give up any runs. We cannot afford it. 4-run lead. We want more runs. Not from the Cleveland, though. Get him out. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Loiza. Timeout. Who do we got here? Snow, read that. Henry, read that. Gardini, Garrett Cole, 8th lowest ERA and wild card integration. Yeah, he's been doing so much better. Gardini, Tyon was confirmed for tomorrow, pretty sure. Okay. All right. Good. I mean, like I said, I don't mind Tyon. I don't. We can eke out a win. We can get a win out there tomorrow with Tyon on the bump. It's money after that. Then you can bring Cole back on 4 days rest. Or with that lead, you could actually try Severino. Did he go? Oh, you sure about that, You sure about that, He looked like he might have went. Oh, no, he held up. Boy, I've been wrong on that stuff today. He held up. Justin, another cellar dweller in the basement accounted for. Justin's in here. What's up, Justin? Good to see you in here, brother. Anybody else new? Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Going to get that 1,000 subs. We're getting there. Struck him out. Struck him out. That's right. Struck him out. Good job, Loizaga. Good job, kid. 100 miles an hour. Boom. See ya. All right, I'm all caught up on the chats. You guys know. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Back, guys, back. Thank you. Thank you as always. Mikhailov, Lou popped in tonight. He was in the chat. He's at work. Mikhailov, he's at work. He's at work, guys, so you already know. Anyway, come on, Yankees, man. Let's go. We're doing this today. We're doing this today, guys. Moving on. This is New York sports time. Bottom of the 6th inning. Yankees up by 4 runs. Loizaga just shut everybody down. We need a run an inning. I want another run, and another run. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keeping this basement rolling. Come on, Cabrera. I'm excited about this kid. Switch hitter, can play multiple positions. He's going to be a Yankee for a long time. He's going to be a Yankee for a long time. You know, his batting average, his bat's got to come around a little bit more, but he's starting to hit. And when you can play multiple positions in the infield and the outfield, they'll be patient when you're hitting. They'll be patient. They'll be patient when you're hitting. Boy, oh boy. Bottom of the 6th inning. He flew out. He's flying out unless he drops it. That's going to be the first out. That's it. Henry, Johnny, I know you are a busy man, but start of the hockey season, got to watch Miracle. So good. Kurt Russell. Isn't it pathetic that I have never seen Miracle? It's pretty pathetic. Big time hockey movie, big time situation with the Miracle, with the United States beating Russia's best players, and I have never seen Miracle. I'm going to watch it. You're right. Henry, you're right. I will watch it, man. That is a must. I don't even have to write that down. That's something that I personally have told myself has to be watched. Once in a while, these movies get past me, man. You get busy, life happens, and all of a sudden, you know, it's out of sight, out of mind. Who went out with a knee injury? Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks. Cabrera. It's Cabrera. He collided with Cabrera, Mikhailov. Him and Hicks collided going for a foul ball. Michael, he tends to overswing. He'll learn. Yeah, Cabrera's overswinging right now. That's a good analysis, Michael. He's overswinging right now. But you know what? Like I said, when you can play all the positions in the infield, they played him in left, they played him in right. He's a switch hitter. I mean, the kid's so effective and so versatile and gets the 110% and playing every position more than effectively. You're going to give him a little bit of a chance to get that bat going and get it timed right. It's okay. That have a player like Cabrera, man, we'll be patient. This batting order is not going to live and die on Cabrera's bat. It's going to live and die on a lot of other bats that can protect him in the order. It's okay. Right. I agree. Oh, he hit Bader. He hit him. He hit him. Bader's on first. I think Trevino's coming up now, if I remember this correctly. Yeah, he hit him right in the elbow, just above the elbow. All right, let's go. Let's go, guys. Henry, is Carpenter still hurt? No, Carpenter's on the roster right now. He's on the bench. He's in the dugout. He has pinch hit in the series already, Henry. He's pinch hit. But I think what they're doing is they want to win. Obviously, they came into this series hoping not to have to use Carpenter more than just pinch hitting. The ALCS now, you're probably going to see DJ back and Carpenter in the everyday orders. You probably will. And they're getting by with Carpenter injured his foot on August 8th. So it's been over 2 months, and they're probably cleared him for this series and hoping not to really utilize him. So he's getting even more rest during this time. So it's really good. They haven't really had to use him. Bader's running, and Trevino dropped that in. He's going to third. Go, Bader, go. Trevino just dropped that hit in no man's land, and Bader didn't run to third. I thought he was running to third, so I got excited for nothing, but he's on second. Trevino dropped that in no man's land. I thought Bader was going to keep running, but he was stealing second. He probably didn't see where it landed. So it's probably why, because he would have made it to third had he seen it. But I see him now running. He didn't really – that slide into second, had he known that was dropping in, he could have rounded second, made third. But again, it's easy for me. I'm just sitting here, man. But, judging from what we just saw, he didn't really know until as he slid that it dropped in. So good. And here's Matt Carpenter, Henry. Henry, here's Matt Carpenter. Here's Matt Carpenter, guy you're just asking about him, and here he is. Here he is. Mikhailov, Bennett able to come back or not? Oh, Benintendi? Bro, right now, I've heard Benintendi is having a long time coming back. I don't think you're going to see Benintendi in the playoffs, man. As of right now. As a matter of fact, while they're all talking on the mound, let me see if I can get a quick update on Andrew Benintendi. As far as I saw, the last thing on him was he wasn't even swinging the bat. But that was a little while ago, so let's see. Let me see if I get a quick update here fast. Injury updates. Marinaccio, man. We're missing him too, man. That rookie's been great out of the bullpen, man. Right now, guys. All right, let me let Matt Carpenter bat first, Mikhailov. I'll come back to you on that. Let's see what Carpenter does. Michael, Hicks won't be on next series roster. Peraza will be there. Amen, Michael. Yep. Amen. Amen. Henry, sweet. I get it. We will need both of them back for Houston if we win the night. Yes, sir. We will. Rock, another cellar dweller accounted for. Rock's in the basement. What's up, Rock? Henry, yes, talk about timing. LOL is everything. Yeah, timing is everything, brother. Here he is. Matt Carpenter, our 320 hitter that we've been missing. The guy was going to retire, and the Yankees bring in Matt Carpenter in May, and what a season he's had. 15 games against the Guardians. Matt is hitting 377, 5 doubles, 5 home runs. Well, bring it, Matt. Let's go. Rock, let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Yes. Let's go, Matt Carpenter. Come on. Matt Carpenter with his Tom Selleck mustache. You don't see many of those anymore. Come on now, let's go. Yeah, the Yankees. Aaron Hicks is definitely, you're right, Michael. That's a good call. He's not going to be on the ALCS. But anyway, Matt Carpenter, like I was saying, he's hit 377 career against the Guardians. 5 doubles, 5 home runs. He's killing it against them. Come on now, let's go. We want more runs. Get rid of Cleveland and all the people saying the Yankees weren't going to beat the Guardians in the division series. They were good, resilient. Oh, Matt struck out. All right. That's all right. Well, it's not all right, but I'm just saying the guy just came back after not playing for 2 months. All good, though, guys. All good. He'll be back. Carpenter, DJ. DJ is with the team, by the way, guys, even though he wasn't active for this particular postseason series. He's going to be active next series. Snow, best mustache in the game. Yeah, Matt Carpenter rocks a massive mustache, man. Clean, like I said, it's a Tom Selleck mustache. Rock, Jets, Bills, Giants, Yankees. Bill, let's go New York teams. New York teams, that's right. Jets, Bills, Giants, Yankees, all killing it right now. And the Rangers, killing it. Yes, sir, yes, yes. New York sports is back. All the teams. Henry, give Cleveland credit. Those last 2 pitches were nasty curveballs. Oh, yeah. Listen, I give Cleveland credit for the resilience that they show. Cleveland's like, they're no pushovers. They beat up on the Rays, which the Rays were playing badly anyway. But, I mean, not give credit where credit's due. Cleveland's a tough team. Their batting order is no slouch. Oh, Glaber, that dropped right in there, man. Their batting order is no slouch. When you have Kwan, then Rosario, then Ramirez, then Naylor, then Gonzalez. Those first 5 batters in the order, you can match up with almost any team in the league. That's a pretty formidable first 5 batters Cleveland's got. And Jose Ramirez, come on, Glaber struck out in the inning. Man, left the man stranded on second. I don't like leaving runs on the bases, man, especially runners in scoring position. Rock, LOL, Rangers, autocorrect. I added Bills twice. Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. Jets, Bills, Giants, Yankees, Bills. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Yeah. All good. Yep, Rangers too. And the Knicks tomorrow night. The Knicks play the Grizzlies. Matchup of the 2 up-and-coming young superstars, Ja Morant, RJ Barrett. New faces coming up to be the new stars in the NBA. Got a lot of young guys out there. Trae Young, too. Booker, Darius Garland. There's going to the LeBron era and KD and Kyrie. These guys are getting older. They're going to be gone in a couple of years. And this new youth movement coming in for the new stars in the NBA. Warriors and Lakers start tonight. They set it off tonight with the Warriors and the Lakers, the NBA season. Then tomorrow, Knicks, Grizzlies. Let's do it. Let's keep the New York sports rolling. All of them are relevant. All of them are relevant. I hate the Islanders. You guys know I hate the Islanders, but they're relevant too this year too. Their goalie Sorokin is a great goalie in the game. I was surprised the Islanders didn't make the playoffs last year. 2 years ago, they were in it and lost in the championship series, Eastern Conference Championship Series. Who'd they lose to? They fell 1 series short of the Stanley Cup, the Islanders, 2 years ago. And who'd they fall short to? The Tampa Bay Lightning, of course, because the Lightning have just – I'll say the Rangers, my Rangers are going to win the Cup this year. But, yeah, the Tampa Bay Lightning, you still got to get past them. I mean, come on, man. They made the finals 3 years in a row, the Lightning. They won 2 out of 3. They're the team to still get past, man. Their team is still like – they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Snow. Headed to Buffalo for Bills versus Browns. We had some nice costumes and signs for Deshaun Watson, but he's suspended now. I bet you guys did. I bet you guys did have some signs ready for Deshaun Watson. Isn't it funny how the league, you know, lifts Watson's suspension when? Oh, when he's coming back to play, when the Browns play the Houston Texans. What an odd time. What a weird timing. Wow, what a coincidence that Watson comes off his suspension the same week that he plays his old team, the Houston Texans. Isn't that strange? Is that going for ratings and money or what? Rock, Warriors fan here. Yep, Rock, big Warriors fan. That's right. Big Warriors, big Curry fan. Golden State setting off their season tonight versus the LeBron and the Lakers. That should be a great game. What a way to set off the NBA season. Curry versus LeBron. I love it. I love it. That's how you start it. That's how you start a season right there. Cabrera's been moved to left field, guys. I didn't see it, but I'm assuming IKF was moved to short. Did you guys see? I didn't see. I missed it. IKF has to be at shortstop now if Cabrera's in left field. Yep, Rock's a Knicks fan too. Yep. Good stuff. Snow, if that makes sense, LOL. Yeah, it made sense, man. Snow, it made sense. It made sense. It made sense. I got you. You're in the basement. Snow, the more you're in the basement, the more you'll see the weird stuff that the cellar dwellers and myself and everybody, we say. It all makes sense because you're in the basement. The basement is what makes sense. Good, they kept Loizaga out there. Now, you guys know my pet peeve. My pet peeve is what? Guys not running it out to first base when they think they're going to be out anyway. And the second one is the multiple switching of the pitchers. If a guy is pitching well, you leave him in. You don't need this lefty specialist, and this guy matches well here, and this guy matches well here. Well, if you have the guy on the mound pitching great, why are you taking him out? The analytics don't tell you that if a guy's not hitting somebody, you take him out and put somebody else in pitching, this person's going to get excited because he couldn't hit the last guy. Maybe I can hit this guy. So his emotions go up. His positive level goes up. I don't, leave him in. Well, Watson's doing it right now. Snow, yep, ha, perfect. Yes, sir. Snow, that's right. You're in the basement, man. You'll get used to it. Everybody else you see in here, Snow, has been a regular cellar dweller in the chat for almost since I started it, which I started the chat back at the end of July, which was a Yankees Royals series. That's when I started it, Yankees versus Royals, when I personally by myself was live streaming. That's when I started. And Yankees Royals is a tough sell for people to come in here and watch, especially when no one knows who you are. So that's funny. Rock, got to have that basement mentality. Yep, basement mentality, rising, emerging from the depths, coming out from under. Basement mentality. It's a fighter's mentality. You're going to keep me in the basement for long. I'm going to come out of it. Come on, Loizaga, man. Strike this dude out. Gardini, yo, Johnny, can we point out the Eagles didn't have Lane Johnson, who's been the best right tackle in the NFL this year? He's healthy, 30-plus for Philly easily if they got him. Oh, yeah. You just pointed it out, Gardini. Good call. Good call. Good analysis, Gardini, man. You bring some good stuff, man. You do. "100-mile-an-hour strikeout." Loizaga is bringing the heat. Loizaga is bringing the fire. 100 miles an hour, and these guys aren't touching it. Snow, everyone hit that like button for your guy. Thank you, Snow. Yes. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. You're in the basement. This is like a flip phone compared to other channels that have all the technology and the flashy stuff and the subscribe on the channel and the bell notice up there. You're in the basement with me. My basement's like a flip phone technology, man. You just got me, the basement, and the dwellers, and that's it. I don't have the flash. I have the game, and I have the chat, and that's it. What you get in the basement, that's what's up. So, Gardini, I remember I was sick of the people with 300 viewers, wouldn't talk to chat, found best underrated channel I found. Let me reread that. Gardini, I remember I was sick of the people with 300 viewers, wouldn't talk to the chat, found it best underrated channel. Yep, thank you, man. Listen, when no matter what this chat ever goes to one day, and I don't know what it's going to go to, but I will always remember you guys are the ones that are here with me from the very beginning. You guys are the ones that I'll always acknowledge. The cellar dwellers will always get acknowledged first and foremost. You're the names that I'll be looking for. And right now, this chat, it never really gets above 10 to 15 people as it is. But I'm saying, if it ever came that one day, Gardini, you guys are the ones that I'm talking to the most. You guys have been supporting my channel from day one. You guys get first priority on all that stuff. So we're going to do some things here. When I hit that 1,000 subs, we're going to get some t-shirts made and send it out to the regular cellar dwellers. Get something for you guys for supporting this channel. I hit that 1,000 subs. I'm going to get some t-shirts at least made up with some sort of design or something and send it out. And Gardini, I'll make sure it's a Zach Wilson shirt for you. So Snow, okay, now I'm leaving this time. Good stuff, my friend. I'll be back for sure. Thank you, Snow. Thank you. We'll see you back again, and welcome into the basement. Welcome in, brother. We appreciate it. Gardini. Yo, mad respect, Johnny. Thank you, Gardini. Same respect back to you, man. Come on, Donaldson. Throw. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. That would have been a tough out anyway, man. He was running. Mikhailov. Jordan Malata, 6'8", 365, the Australian rugby player who is correctly playing for the Eagles. Yourself and a few other fellas asked if any Aussies play. This guy is a beast. Jordan, what's his name? Jordan Malata, 6'8", 365 pounds. Australian rugby player is currently playing for the Eagles. Jordan Malata. Wow, I did ask that in my, I think in one of the rugby review, raw reaction review videos I did was in there, right? All right, Michaela. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I'm going to look him up. Come on, Loizaga, bang. Loizaga is money right now. He's mowing them down. He's on point. He's focused on the ALCS. Yo, the Yankees are back. All the haters wanted the Yankees gone during that rough August. What's his name? Jordan Malata. There you go, Mikhailov. Got it. Every day I got you guys covered. Come on, Donaldson, you got that. Out. He's got a cannon. Donaldson has a cannon. He does. He still has a cannon. It's hard to knock him on his fielding. His hitting, we can knock him all day, but on his fielding, it's hard to knock him on the fielding, man. The guy's got a freaking cannon. Look, he checked down to second. He wasn't going to get that play, and he still was able to get him at first. Gardini, Francona has the same face as Valentine in 03. They looked so depressed. Gardini. Yeah, Francona looked that way when he won the World Series with the Red Sox. It's Francona. Look at Tom Cobb. Remember Tom? You know Tom Coughlin for the Giants. He looked red-faced and angry when they were winning 35-0. He looked the same when they were losing 35. He was always angry. There's some coaches and managers that look the same no matter what. Yeah, Bobby Valentine. Gardini, basement gaming channel ever going to come? Probably not, because I'm not a gamer. I play some games with my son, but I'm not a big-time gamer, so no, probably not. And the basement squad is still in effect. It's when my daughter's not working and she can come to the house, that will do those. I might do a basement squad by myself. I might do a video, a couple of songs by myself. But when she comes around, we'll be doing it with her. But yeah, I hear you about the gaming channel, man. I hear you, but I'm just not a gamer. I play the sports games and things like that, but not enough to go online and compete against people. So, but I hear you, man. Gaming channel would be cool, but I'm not a big gamer. So sorry, guys. But now, what's the score, Johnny? It's 5-1 in the top of the 7th inning. 5-1. Cleveland has a man on second with 2 outs, and they're not going to get him home because Rizzo just grounded out to Rizzo. Loizaga, another inning down. 7th inning, well, we got his bat still, but we're 6 outs away, guys, from going on to the championship series. 6 more outs to go. Gardini to Josh Naylor, who's your daddy? Yeah, good. Yeah. Josh Naylor runs around and talks a lot of crap. And I don't mind. Crap talking's fine. The sports is sports. If you can back up what you're saying, I got no problem. But I'm a Knicks fan. Reggie Miller spoke more than anybody and backed it up. I mean, it sucks when they back it up, but they do. So, but Naylor, yeah, who's your daddy? Right. Who's your daddy now, Naylor? That's right. I like that. That's right. Anybody new, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Gardini, no need. You can do offline things. People still get decent following off of that. Yeah. I know, like I told you guys, I'm not as savvy with all this stuff as you think. I have family members that are, thankfully. The family members, shout out to them. They know who they are that help me with this technical stuff. Because without them, I wouldn't even be on. I wouldn't know what I was doing. I can do the sports talk, but getting all this stuff set up, just to get it set up at a primitive level. You know, I call the basement the flip phone level, because I look at other people's channels, they have a whole lot of stuff going on, all the extras and things. I don't have any of that. So you guys being in here on makes that even more makes me even more happy about that, because you guys are here because this is all I bring in. Me, the dwellers, the chat, and the game. And that's what I got. That's what I got here. I don't have all the scores and the highlights streaming across my channel. I think it's cool as hell. I'm not knocking any of them. The main reason I don't have that stuff is because I don't know what I'm doing with it. When I get family over here that can help me with that, that's fine. But until then, this is what you get. This is what you get. Mikhailov, you guys fly out tonight then to Houston? Yes, sir. Right off the field, right off the head, Mikhailov. Michael, leave Loizaga and his pitches are nasty. Yeah, man, leave Loizaga in. Michael, right. I agree with you. Michael, you're in here all the time. What do I always say? My 2 pet peeves are what? Guys that don't leg out ground balls to first base. They don't sprint, most of them. And the other one is not taking out a pitcher that the other team is not hitting. And on top of that, how about leaving Loizaga in for those reasons, the obvious ones? And the other obvious one is save the bullpen for tomorrow. If Loizaga can get it, you get another inning out of Loizaga, especially if the Yankees score runs right now, then Loizaga needs to stay in another inning. Save the bullpen. Save the bullpen. What Cleveland's going through right now, they're using their whole bullpen, even though they're going to lose. But let's just say whatever they want. They've been taxing their bullpen this whole game because their starting pitcher got knocked out in the first inning. Leave Loizaga in. There's no reason to take him out. None. But I think they've warmed up Wandy Peralta, Michael. I think Wandy's coming in this inning. And I don't think they need to, especially if the Yankees score runs here. Why bring in Wandy? Why waste him? He's been pitching like every game. I swear, if I see an announcement Chapman is on the championship roster, I'm going to find a hole to hide in. Gardini, if we score now, get Cmon in to close it out. Why not? Michael, yeah, we don't need bells and whistles. Thank you, Michael. I know. That's what makes it so cool. Because honestly, I'm being dead. You know, Michael, I always keep it real in here. And I keep it real with you guys. When I do go around and look at other chat rooms, and I look at other live streams and what other people are doing, I'm like, man, I really appreciate my guys, because I don't have the flash and the bash and I don't have all that extra stuff. You just got me, my sports knowledge, which is good. It's not, it's not the best in the world, but it's good. It's decent to be on here. You got me. So if I can sell myself without having all the extra gadgets, great. And I would have them if I knew how to do it. So like I said, I'm not knocking any channels that do it, because every channel does it but me. There you go, Judge. Right. Oh, it just got through on the. Just got through. I thought he was going to dive and catch that, but it got through. Judge with another hit. So thanks, Michael. Yeah, because I don't have any bells and whistles. We got the game, we got the basement, we got the dwellers, and we got me, and that's it. And we're all good. That's it, man. This is about as slapped together. The basement is slapped together workings here, man. But it's all good. I'm happy. I love coming on here. I love seeing you guys in here every time. And one of these days we will all meet up at a game or whatever. That would be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Come on, Rizzo. Come on, Rizzo. Let's go. Gardini, Judge getting his stuff together. Are we ready for the Astros? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Getting things together. Getting things together. Getting ready for the Stros, man. We're going to knock them out. We're knocking the Astros out. They're not beating the Yankees this time. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. And I want to steal a win tomorrow with Tyon on the mound. 14 wins. I think he only has 5 losses, but he has a 3.9 ERA. Let's steal a win tomorrow with him. If we win tomorrow with Tyon, then I think you'll see Severino after that. You'll see Severino after that. If you lose tomorrow, I think you see Cole after that. Rizzo, you got too much under it. Too much under it. Yeah, if you see, if Tyon, did he really just let that drop? That's cheesy, man. Did he really just let that drop? Isn't that it? Where's the infield fly rule? That was cheesy, man. All right, I can see what he did there. I see what he did. I thought he was going for a double play. I see what he did. He got the faster runner, Judge, out. He did that so the faster runner, Judge, would be out. Because if he caught it, Judge would still be on first. They'd rather have Rizzo on first. So I see what he did there. I see what he did there. It's actually a pretty smart play. Actually, a pretty smart play. D in the basement. D, what's happening, bro? Good to see you back in the basement on another time. Let's go, Jets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, D. Let's go, Jets. Welcome in. Welcome in, D. Nice to see you back in the basement. Mikhailov, you're authentic and no BS advertising. Love it. Thanks, Mikhailov. That's right. I got no advertising. I got no bells, no whistles, no none of it. You got me, and we got you guys, the dwellers, all in here. D, what's up, Johnny? You ready for the Broncos? Yes. Yes. Jets are ready for the Broncos, and I don't want this to be a trap game because the Broncos aren't. We'll see, man. I will see, but I'm ready. I'm ready, D. I'm ready. I'm pumped up about them. Come on, Stanton. Come on, Giancarlo. Boom, that's a hit. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's an out. It's an out. I get so excited when the minute the ball leaves the bat, I think it's going to the gap. It's like Donaldson. Any ball that goes to the outfield, he thinks it's a home run. Gardini, NBA today, Knicks and the Grizzlies tomorrow. I'm going to be flipping channels like I'm on Adderall. I'm telling you, man. It's a big, well, I know when the Rangers play and the Yankees are on, I'm flipping channels. When the Knicks are on tomorrow night, I'll be flipping channels. It's going to be, I'm telling you, all the sports are back. That's why I'm uploading videos again and reviews of other games, man, because you can't live stream them all. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of upload. It's a lot of work on the channel. Gardini, you remember Jonathan Isaac on the Magic? He's currently 25 and hasn't played since he was 21. Really? I didn't know that. Michael, infield fly is only with 2 or more runners on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. Yep, Michael, you're right. Infield fly is only with 2 or more runners on. That's right. Yep, you got me on that, man. I completely forgot about that. Just did. Completely forgot about it. Thanks for pointing that out, Michael. I admitted I saw it, man. I flipped out. Like, what are you doing? You can't do all that. What happened? Yep, so much going on, Michael. Good pointing that out. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. We're all here. We're all keeping it real. I always say it's not the biggest chat, but it's the best one. You guys, the interaction in here between you guys amongst each other and the interaction we all have. This is great, man. You guys bring a lot of great knowledge, a lot of great sports talk. The heat, we bring everything in here, and I love it. Godini, Class A is coming in desperate from Cleveland. Yeah. Yeah, Class A wasn't very happy today, I would imagine, man. That was not a good start for him. Knocked out in the first inning. First inning. All the haters out there in August, all the people popping in the chat room, Met fans, Red Sox fans, all of them waiting for the Yankees to crumble, waiting for the Yankees to go away, mocking the first half start. Now the Yankees are going to lose it all. They love it, right? Nope. We're getting our 28th ring this year. The Yankees are getting their 28th ring this year. Got to love it. Gotta love it. 28 coming up. We're getting that championship. We're getting that championship, guys. We're getting it. And that's happening this year. Manav destroying the Denver Broncos this Sunday. Jets. I think Class A, 1.36 ERA coming in. Yep. He's going to get sent out of here too, like I just said. Yeah, I saw that. Andrew Thomas by Pro Football Focus. Yeah, Andrew Thomas. Dave Gettleman got mocked for taking him. Got mocked for taking Andrew Thomas. And Andrew Thomas has turned out to be the best lineman out of that draft. He's one of the best linemen in the game. Yep, good stuff. Come on, Donaldson, let's go. Bottom of the 7th inning, 1 on, 2 out. Come on, Josh. Just knock that ball over the wall for real this time so you can do a real chat. A real trot around the bags when it's really gone in the stands. Come on. Let's go. All right, Josh, keep it up. Donaldson, you guys think he's going to be on the Yankees next year? Or they're going to pay somebody else to take him. What do you guys think? Is Donaldson on the Yankees next year? Yes or no? Donaldson, Chapman, and Hicks. I think all three are not going to be on. Well, Chapman and Hicks, they're definitely gone. I'm talking about Donaldson. I don't think they have any reason to bring Donaldson back next year. I really don't. I think they're committed through next year. I don't think they're going to be bringing him back. There's so many other options you can use now besides Donaldson. Yeah, Godini, the Chargers have been a bit of a disappointment so far. And what about the Raiders 1-4? Josh McDaniels was supposed to take that team to the next level. You know, the Raiders being 1-4, nobody saw that. There's a few surprises going on this season. Struck him out. Donaldson struck out. Yeah, Michael, Donaldson's history. I agree. History. One and done. I can't believe the guy gets paid $25 million a year, but he does. It's out of this world insane. Mikhailov, if they want Judge, surely they can't keep them all. Oh, yeah, they're not going to keep them all. I mean, Donaldson's not staying regardless, but yeah, Mikhailov, that's right. They want Judge. They're going to the Judge needs to stay on the Yankees, man. That's just it, period. Yankees, they need to keep Aaron Judge. And for all the people that sit there and talk about the Yankees over the time, oh, they buy all these players, they do this. Well, the Dodgers apparently are one of the teams that want Aaron Judge. Now, let's just say the Dodgers landed Aaron Judge. Look at that batting order. You got 2 5-tool players in there already with Mookie Betts and Trey Turner. And now you're going to throw Aaron Judge in that mix? Come on. Come on. The Dodgers, that buying players crap. I mean, every team does it anyway. I never bought into that. It's just another reason to hate the Yankees. And a lot of Met and Red Sox fans say that. It's like, dude, your teams buy players left and right. And the Dodgers are the worst at it. Who cares anyway? You play to win the game, do you not? Herman Edwards, you play to win the game, and that's it. People are saying to trade Kadarius Tony if they do, giving up on too much talent to her. Yeah, why would they give up on Tony so early? Not everybody develops. I think we live in an era right now where everybody's got to be a superstar in their first season or you're out of here. It doesn't make any sense. Players have to develop over time. Players have to develop over time. And some players take a little bit longer than others. But if you see the talent there, until you can determine if that talent's good or not, you don't get rid of them right away. I wouldn't get rid of Tony if they were the Giants. Deshaun Jackson is a Raven now? Wow. Yeah, they're desperate. They showed that Lamar Jackson takes up roughly 82% of their offense goes through Lamar. 82%. It might be 83. It might be 81. I'm just throwing 82 out there. It's around that. It's around 82% of the offense runs through Lamar Jackson. That is a lot. The Ravens have no wide receivers. The Ravens have no wide receivers. They have Lamar. I got to go get the basement mascot, guys. I got to go get Rocco. Got to bring in the basement mascot while the Yankees are pitching. 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. I got to get the basement mascot. Rocco, another cellar dweller accounted for. Rocco, our basement mascot. Rocco's the basement mascot. He's saying, what's up to everybody? And we're ready to go for a Yankee win. New York teams. That's it. Now look at that thing that Rocco gets to eat. What's up, guys? Well, let's keep this thing rolling. Manab back in the basement. Bruin back in the basement. All right, guys. Good to see you guys back. Yankees got one out already. Guys, 5 outs to go. We're going to the ALCS. 5 outs to go. 5 outs to go. And we're on to the ALCS. Manab, what's up, bro? Okay. Gardini. Both of y'all okay, blah, 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 blah. You guys talking to each other, good stuff. Chilling NBA in 30 minutes. Great night coming. Yep, Gardini, you're right. Bruin, Rocco, yep. All right, Wandy Peralta still warming up. So now I assume Wandy's going to close the game out, which makes sense. Wandy's been our most efficient pitcher to me, most effective, consistent bullpen guy is really what I'm looking for. Marinaccio was too, man. I'm sorry, the guys on the IL. I had the injury update up here too. Says only 2 between Benintendi, Montes, and Marinaccio. Only 2 seem like possibilities for the ALCS. Aaron Boone says Marinaccio's been dealing with a stress reaction in his left shin. Montes is dealing with his shoulder injury that he had with the A's before he came back. That's a ground out. Loiza covers. We're good there. I mean, Clay Holmes covered. We're good there. And Montes and Marinaccio are definitely in play. Benintendi is not going to be in the ALCS. I'm reading it right now. His broken right hand. Boone says Benintendi had a shot in his wrist the other day. He was getting some residual pain stuff. He's hit off a pitching machine, but he doesn't know. He hasn't had it. Benintendi hasn't even done any live at bats yet, guys. Benintendi hasn't even had any live at bats. He's not going to be in the ALCS. They said Marinaccio is a strong possibility, and maybe Frankie Montes. Personally, Frankie Montes had a shaky second half. He had a shaky half season for us. Honestly, I wouldn't care if he's not on the roster. If he is, he should be coming out of the bullpen. Herman would deserve a start more than Montes does. Domingo Herman would deserve a start more than Montes, period. He just would. Gardini, you saw my Clay Holmes thing? What Clay Holmes thing? I missed it if you did put something out there. Come on, Holmes. Come on, Clay. All right, Manav, we'll see you later, brother. See you later, Manav. Yes, Yankees rule. Gardini, Wandy Peralta for Cy Young MVP. Give him all the accolades. And DJ has disappeared like Ellsbury. Not like Ellsbury, Gardini. That's going a bit far. But DJ, I think he was rushed back from his injury last time. I think the Yankees were slumping so badly in August and had so many people out that they rushed DJ back. Because you could see his at-bats were not the same. They were not the same after he injured his foot. And I think they really rushed him back. I really do. He'll be okay. I think DJ will be. Ellsbury, my gosh, you forgot he was even on the Yankees. Ellsbury was like on the Yankees for like 2 extra years without me even knowing he was there. Unbelievable. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Guys, we are 4 outs away from the ALCS. 4 outs away from the ALCS, guys. And the top of their order, all the big guns are gone. They're gone when we come into the 9th inning. And Gonzalez just struck out. So we've gotten through the biggest part of their order in the 8th inning. Done. Now we're going to the 9th inning, and we should have this thing wrapped up, guys. We should have this thing wrapped up in a pretty timely fashion, too. We're almost 3 hours into the game. Quick game. This is looking good. This is looking strong. Yankees Astros tomorrow night, right here in the basement. I know you were messing around, Gardini. That's why I didn't go on about it. We need our captain as guaranteed lineup man day in, day out, and Judge should be the captain if we win it this year. Yeah, and should be on the team next year. I agree. I knew you were joking, Gardini. That's why I didn't make a big deal out of it. But it was funny. It was funny. Nobody wants to be like Ellsbury was on the Yankees. Wow, what a disaster. Ellsbury made Clint Frazier look great. I mean, that was really bad. Meanwhile, Brett Gardner kept getting stays of execution every year because Clint Frazier was so bad. And then talk crap on his way out the door. Clint Frazier talked crap about the Yankees after he left. Like, dude, you did nothing. It was like Porzingis talking crap about the Knicks when you left. Like, dude, you did nothing. Did zero on the Knicks. Clint Frazier did nothing on the Yankees. Nothing. Even Sabathia trashed Clint Frazier. Like, dude, you got to be kidding me. You're talking trash? Talking smack on your way out the door? Come on, man. Mikhailov, I was about to say that the game has flown by. Yeah, dude, this has been fun. It's been fun in here today. A 4:07 start, perfect start for today. Last night, guys, I was sitting here and I was like, holy crap. Holy crap, we're going to be on late. When that game didn't start at 8, and then once it didn't start by 9, I was done. That was it. I was like, you guys, I might have watched some of the game, but I was hoping that game wasn't going to be played last night. I wanted to do game 5. I wanted to be in the basement with you guys doing it. But those rain delays and all that other stuff, man, it was just like, that's what makes baseball a very hard sport to watch sometimes, when they have the delays and they bring the team back on the field and they have a delay. You break, turns into a 6-7 hour game. I love the sport. I love it. But sitting around, even forget about being on live or live streaming, just watching it by yourself or watching it with your friends is hard for 6-7 hours. That's a long, long time to be. I mean, you might as well be at the game doing that, right? Bottom of the 8th inning, guys. Let's just tack on more runs just for the hell of it. Let's tack on more runs, because you can tack on a few more runs and just leave Clay Holmes out there. Don't even waste Peralta. Don't even waste them. Seriously. You know? Oh, okay. All right, Cabrera. This kid, I say it every time he's up, right? But this kid, man, we're going to be seeing him for years to come, man. Years to come. Another kid that comes up and just takes the Yankees by storm, just takes the league and just runs with it. Again, he's got to work on his hitting, and that's it. He's just got to work on his hitting, his timing. That's it. I mean, not like it's an easy thing to do, but that's, I mean, when I say that's it means his fielding, his effort, all of it. It's already there. It's already there. That's it. I can damn well be patient waiting for his bat to come around with the things that we've been watching. We'll pitch it, Class A. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm pumped up, man. Yankees are taking this thing onto the ALCS. I don't think they're going to have Chapman on the ALCS. I don't know. That's an interesting question. I don't think they are. I think he's done as a Yankee. I think Chapman's done. Him not showing up to that mandatory meeting, man, was just stupid. And his excuse was he didn't know if he was going to be on the ALDS or not. He wanted to know that before he went to the meeting, and they told him they didn't know, and he doesn't show up. Now that you made it easy for us to decide, now you're not on. Now you're not on. That's how you know, that's just dumb to me. Chapman will be on somebody's team next year. He'll probably be on the Red Sox next year. Watch. Who knows where he'll be, but he won't be a Yankee anymore. That's for sure. Him and Hicks are definitely gone. And I'll agree with Michael Donaldson's definitely gone too. I don't know where they're going to end up, and I don't care. Come on, Bader. Let's just get anything, man. Home run. Just get another run. I want another run. Yeah, that's a big loss, Hollywood Brown, man. That's a big loss, Goodini. Anderson might be back, so it might not. Okay, Anderson might be back. Might not be as big of a deal, but it's still a big loss. That's a big loss, man. Wow. I didn't hear that either. I just heard it now from you. I didn't hear that. Now this game's ending early, I can go over a whole lot of stuff tonight. A whole lot of sports and everything else that's going on. We just wrap this thing up and keep the New York sports train rolling, man. Keep the sports train rolling. You got to be pumped up as a New York sports fan right now. Pumped up. Come on, Bader, let's go. Woo! Lucky didn't call that a strike. That was right on the lower corner. He could have called that a strike, but we'll take it. Peralta's still warming up. Maybe they are bringing him out for the 9th. But if they tack on more runs, why? Why not just let Holmes finish it? I just don't see the need in wasting pitches if we're going to have this game in hand. I don't see the need in bringing anybody else out. He walked Bader. I want more runs. We never have enough runs. Never. We're all baseball fans. We're sports fans. We've seen comebacks before. Even though Cleveland's big part of their order, Quan and Rosario, Ramirez, they've all already, Gonzalez, they've all already batted. That's a big chunk of their run production gone right there. And I still want more runs. You can never get enough runs. Come on, Trevino. Find something somewhere to bang out a 2-run bomb. Not a double play. Bader was already stealing. So we got him on second. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Gardini, Mets, Dodgers, Braves, 313 wins combined regular season, 3 postseason wins. Baseball, most unpredictable postseason any sport. Pretty unpredictable, man. Like I said, if the Yankees, which they're not going to be eliminated, but for Major League Baseball, this is a ratings disaster. The Mets are gone. The Braves are gone. The Dodgers are gone. Had the Yankees been gone too, the MLB postseason ratings would be in the garbage. Oh, he hit him. First and second now. He just hit IKF. Yeah, no teams. How guaranteed were the Dodgers to win the whole thing way back in March? Oh, Dodgers won the World Series. You heard that all year. Dodgers won the World Series. No one's beating the Dodgers. Dodgers win the World Series. Even when the Yankees were hot in the first half of the season and we were 9 games above everybody in the league, not just American League, everybody. Oh, Dodgers are going to beat the Yankees. No one's beating the Dodgers. Dodgers. Where are they? Gone. Mets, gone. Braves, 2-time defending champion, fought all year to take over first place from the Mets and get their asses handed to them by the Phillies. Isn't that crazy? You can't predict this stuff. You can't predict it. That's baseball. That is baseball. Yep. That's baseball, period. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Drop some comments. Talk it up in the chat. Come on, Glaber. I want another run. At least one more run minimum. Give us something. Give us something, guys. Come on. They are giving us something. They're going to give us a trip to the ALCS, but I want another run. Come on. Come on, Glaber. Hang in there, buddy. Come on. Let's get to this 9th inning after we get another run. All right, 1 and 2. 1 and 2, guys. Oh, I'm pumped up. Bruin, come on, Yankees. That's right. Come on, Yankees. We got a runner in scoring position. Let's just get him home. Glaber's got this. Just a single, man. Bader will score. He's fast. That's not going to do it. Whoa, IKF almost beat that. Little underhanded throw to second. He almost did. So they got Naylor, who's 0 for 3, Arias 0 for 3, Jimenez 0 for 3. 0 for 9 combined coming up, guys. 0 for 9 coming up. Naylor, who's a decent hitter, right? Even if he hits a home run, who cares? I don't want him to hit one. I'm just saying there's nobody on base. We finally got their big hitters coming up with nobody on base. We got past the biggest of their hitters last inning. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's do this. Come on. You know what, man? So, yeah, Hicks, Donaldson. You know what else about – there's one last thing I want to say about Hicks. He's wearing Dave Winfield's number. Dave Winfield's number should be retired in Monument Park. Dave Winfield's number should be retired in Monument Park, 31. And Aaron Hicks wearing it is atrocious. It's atrocious. To wear the same number as Dave Winfield, it's atrocious, man. Dave Winfield's a monster for the Yankees. He should be in Monument Park. Dave would, because he didn't retire and go to the Hall as a Yankee, he'll never be in Monument Park. He should be there. He should be there. Mikhailov, isn't everyone sick of the Dodgers? Yeah, of course, everyone's sick of the Dodgers. They were going to win the whole thing, right? Can't predict this stuff, man. They got dispatched by the Padres pretty easily. The Braves, the Phillies treated the Braves like the Braves had no business being in the playoffs. Like they weren't even defending champs. The Phillies beat them up. They beat them up. To think the Braves and the Mets were fighting the entire season. They were fighting the entire season. The Mets held off a Braves 14-game winning streak without having DeGrom, with Scherzer on the IL, and they did it. And both the Mets and the Braves are gone, and the Phillies are the ones. The Dodgers killing their division and the National League the entire season. The Padres knocked them out. They didn't even go to Game 5. I mean, they knocked them out quickly. There's no guarantees in sports, man. None. We think we know. We think we can say. Look at all the NFL predictions that are wrong this year already. The Raiders are one. The AFC West was supposed to be the toughest division in football by far. The toughest, AFC West. The Broncos are a boring, tired football team. The Chargers aren't really looking good right now. The Raiders are 1-4. This is supposed to be the best division in football. So you can't predict any of these sports. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. Michael, you see the Twins said goodbye. No, I did not see that, Michael. Wow, one and done in Minnesota, Gary Sanchez? Wow, one and done. What about Urshela? Is Gio staying in Minnesota? I didn't mind Urshela. I think the Yankees went as far as they were going to go with him. I understand why they got rid of him. Wow, Twins, Gary Sanchez gone. I did not see that. I'm going to go over a lot of the sports news when we're done with this game tonight. I'm going to catch up on a lot and have that Warriors game on. Henry, imagine Johnny with Benny in this lineup. My God, why we went out to get him for this moment. I hope we re-sign him long term. Such a good hitter. Benintendi, man. Yeah, I know. It sucks not to have him in this order. Garrett Cole is warming up. If it comes down to Peralta starting to blow the game, Cole's going to come in and close this thing out. I love it. Mikhailov, I want Phillies to go through what a run they're on. You want them to go to the World Series. Cool. Bruin, not surprised by that. Right. Yep, right. Not surprised by that at all. Yeah. I love it. They have Garrett Cole warming up just in case you need to close this game out. So if Peralta even looks like he's in trouble, Garrett Cole's coming in the game. I like that. That's what you got to do. I like it. We're moving on. You got to do everything to move in an elimination game. Throw the kitchen sink out there. Anything you got to do to close this thing up, that's what we're going to do. And that's what you got to do as a manager. Perfect. And that is one out, guys. One out. Naylor's out. I don't see him doing this around the bases anymore or doing this to the Yankees anymore. Rizzo should have stood on first base with the out doing this to Naylor. I mean, if you're going to talk, like I said, I don't mind trash talking. I don't mind it if you back it up. But the part of trash talking is what? You got to eat it when you don't get it done. They should have stood there and went like this when he got out. I mean, why not? 2 outs away, guys. 2 outs away. 2 outs away from the championship series. 2 outs away. Arias is 191. He's 0 for 3. All right. Listen, guys, it's over for Cleveland. Kwan, Ramirez, Rosario, Gonzalez, they're not coming up. These batters now for Cleveland aren't going to get it done. They're not. That's Johnny obvious at this point. You guys know they're not. And yeah, anything can happen, but it ain't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And like I said, Cole would come in and close it out anyway. Guys, this is ending. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Come on, Yankees! Come on, Peralta. That's, oh, hurry up. You might make it. He made it. He made it. I knew that was going to happen. That was a slow roller. Slow roller. Slow roller, man. That was once Peralta missed it, Torres wasn't going to get it in time. He tried. It's all right. Torres, whatever. It's a barehanded attempt. All right, let's go. Let's end this thing. Double play. Double play. Let's go. This guy's hitting 185. Come on now. Let's get these guys out, man. It's the seventh batter in the order, man. Let's get a double play and end this thing. Strike two. Strike two. Henry, Darling was right. Torres didn't have to barehand that play. Right. He didn't have to. He didn't have to. He had more time than he thought, but what is Peralta? What's going on? Crossing back behind. Come on, I just want this to end. Everyone's standing in the ballpark. Of course, man. Yankees are moving on. 1 out to go. One out to go. Peralta, I've said it all along, he's been our most effective, efficient, consistent bullpen pitcher every time he comes out. He very rarely has a bad game. I like Peralta. That Mike Tauchman trade was awesome. How about that? Mike Tauchman for Wandy Peralta. How's that worked out? Tauchman, the last time I checked, he was in South Korea playing on a team out there. He didn't even last on the Giants that year. That was a great trade. What a steal. Mike Tauchman for Wandy Peralta. What a steal. Come on, let's end it. Come on. Yep. Stanton started off with a 3-run bomb, guys. Stanton. And then Judge hit a home run. All the people that said, would be choking in the playoffs. What a joke. Yes, strike two. One more strike. We're moving on. Championship series. Moving on to beat the Astros. Not meet them, but beat them. Not meet them, but beat them. One strike away, guys. One strike away. Oh, base hit. Damn it. Bailey keeps it going. Now their ninth hitter's coming up. If Miles Straw gets on, guys, the bases will be loaded and a tying run comes to the plate. I think that's when you bring Garrett Cole in. Peralta's just got to end this, man. We don't even want to see Cole out there because we don't want to use him. You don't want to get into the top of the Guardians order. You don't want to get back to the top of the order. Straw's a ninth batter. You got to get him out. There it is, guys. There it is. Yankees win championship series. Watch out, Astros. We're beating you this time. We're beating you this time. Yankees, man. Moving on. Moving on. Championship series. The Yankees are going on. Then after that, the World Series, and we're going to win that too. Boom, 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 boom. Yankees, New York sports, back on the map. Yankees, Giants, Jets, Rangers, Knicks, Bills. Rangers and Allen. Right? Watch out. Watch out. And for all the haters that said Aaron Judge couldn't get it done in Stanton and the Yankees wouldn't get past the Guardians and the Yankees were going to choke back in August, all that stuff. We're going on, and we're the final four teams. We're in the final four teams in baseball. And we're going to move on to the World Series. The Astros are done this time around. They're done. Done. I will see you guys right here in the basement tomorrow night, 7:37, live. Yankees Astros game 1, live in the basement, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe. Whatever you guys do, whatever you're celebrating. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Thank you all for supporting this channel. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Johnny Basement, I am out.